brainstorming. Rain stay pouring all over the court. Check trade scoring, a rational activist. Others remain dormant, factual passages. Able to wage war when time call for it. Burn fire upon corporate setting his back. Sun is fall forward. See the big picture. Don't get stuck on small portraits. Tap resources, your three inner forces. Mind, body, and soul working like piano chords. Linking the piece together from the root like Neanderthals. Reserving animalistic behavior when I convert into the cross satanic spiritual savior. Words that are used are the truth if I never gave ya anything else in your life. Remember words that I breathed on this mic. I print people a copy to read what I write. Tell it fast like Mach speed on a bike. Like a native chief, I speak and bring peace with a pipe. Subtle as a thief in the night with peace in the light. Check the coming I'm blacking out like Slobodan Milosevic. Hold that, take some with you. Eternal pain when New Jerusalem hit you. Fall back, don't press the issue with script, lock, split, check, Bethlehem officials.
Yo, 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 what is up, peeps? What is going on? Welcome back. The shit show has returned, and we got a doozy here. We got comic book villains. Now, it's not just MCU, because at first I thought it was, but then I looked at the list and I seen Dr. Doom, not Dr. Doom, who did I see? Homelander there and stuff like that. So I said, okay, so it's comic book villains. Now, there will probably be ones that will be left out. I cannot remember who gave me this list, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be villains that are going to be left out.
Yeah, and look, we can't put every villain there ever was. We've been on here all damn night. Last time we were here 4 hours. I don't hope that will happen again.
Yeah, so if you guys want the Condiment King on here, this list, he's not going to be on here, okay? No Condiment King.
We're not looking to be on here for 4 hours tonight. Either.
That last one was good though. That tag team.
It was good.
The tag team one was good. It was. Yeah, I feel you.
The Hardy Boys got shafted. I'm done with that list.
Oh, you and your rascal.
Like, what the fuck? It's 4 hours. I think I had to go to work next day. I had to do something next day. I was like, boy.
Tired, eh, Danny?
Ain't get pulled into this shit ever again.
I feel you. All right, so let's shout out the channels real quick. Mr. Comic Chat, aka Danny Ground. Shout out your channel for the people, then, please.
I'm Danny. You can find aka Comic Chat. You can find me usually on Monday nights, either on my show, Nzo show, or Chris Knack's show. And Wednesday nights, I try to be on Guy Scar's show to hang out, and then I try to be on there if my work allows me to be on Nzo's show, the OOC. And I think tomorrow at 4 o'clock, is it? 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? I think we got the
Bad Round Table.
Round Table. That's in honor of JJ. My grandson watched it. Let's watch it now, man. Next thing I know, I'll fall asleep, so I gotta watch it again.
Me too. The same thing happened to me. I fell asleep. And guys, did I just demonetize the stream? I think I did, right?
Wow.
Because I said the has begun.
Oh.
And I think I was within the first 8 seconds of the video. Oh, well, it is what it is. Who cares? It's not like I make money off of this stuff anyways. Eli, go ahead.
Hey, weirdos. I'm Elihu-Who. I'll be found floating around the Twitterverse. Got a science thing show on YouTube called What's Up in the Universe, Basic Astronomy, Complex Astrophysics. But on the 26th, we're doing something a little bit different. We are going to be exploring the Denver airport, the mysteries inside the Denver airport live on Instagram. So if you guys are curious about what's going on with some of those murals and the statues, check me out. I'm going to be live streaming on Instagram from the inside the Denver airport on the 26th what time's the flight arriving again? Sorry. Denver airport around come on, damn it.
Okay, we said shut your side. That's not your whole life story.
No,
around 9:30, 10 a.m., okay? On the 26th. The live stream from Instagram.
I'm trying to figure out why you got Darth Vader, the baddest badass, in a unmasculine way.
Because he came in like a wrecking ball.
No, he looked pretty unmasculine to me, boy.
Facts.
Like he's walking in some loaf, some line of loafers, there, buddy.
JG, shout out
What's
yourself,
up,
sir.
everybody? No channel as of yet, but you can usually find me on Superwise's panel and the great Nzo over here. Find me on his panel every now and then. So salute everybody.
Shifty.
What's up, bro?
I don't have a channel, but you can usually find me in the chat, or you can always find me on Twitter arguing about stupid stuff. You can find me tomorrow with the guys on the Bad Batch Roundtable.
Say
This
that
week,
again. That is
this week,
the most truest thing ever come out of your mouth.
this week was a great episode. So tune in tomorrow and we'll talk about it. And in a couple of weeks, we got the Name That Tune semifinals coming up. So that should be fun. That's over on Han Star's channel. And that's about it. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Cole, shout out yourself, brother.
Yeah, you can find me on different social medias below.
Roboting.
The
Whoa, you're
stream,
roboting,
another
dude.
stream.
Yeah,
my
Yeah, you
God,
might want to
again?
check your mic.
Whoa.
Yes. He said, "Oh my God!" Again, what up to the people in the chat? Samuel Stokes, David Quintana, Coach Gabe. We got the Lonely Banters in the house. Austinator is in the house. Thank you guys for popping in. Much appreciated. Yeah. So you guys know how the tournaments go. Hopefully, we have a good one where it's like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But we got a few people on here that I'm like
probably not.
suspect about.
Yeah, there are
Bring
two
up the
people on
list.
here, boy, that I am scared what they're gonna say.
I agree with you 100%, Danny. So we got the list up here, and let me start the tournament over here. Now, remember, y'all, this is best comic book villain, so we're judging them from the comic book. I guess if you really don't know them from the comic book, you can go with what they did on the cartoon or whatever, but more or less comic book stuff, because the first one here is Battle Beast versus Omni-Man. Now, I personally know them from the cartoon, right? So I'm gonna have to go with that. So if you guys need to go with that on that one, it's no problem. I'm gonna start off with JG since this is the first time on a tournament. JG, who you picking, Battle Beast or Omni-Man?
I'm gonna go Omni-Man since he's the most recent person I've seen.
Omni-Man. Next up is Shifty.
Who are these from? Invincible?
Yes.
Invincible, yeah.
Okay, Omni-Man.
Cole. Cole is muted. Danny.
This is hard. Both these suckers are hell. It's like 1A and 1B. But
I agree.
I guess I'm gonna lean towards Omni-Man, I guess.
All right, and Nerdman
Hello.
has reached. What up, Nerdman? How you doing?
What up, brother?
Good.
So we are doing comic book villains, so we're going like with more or less the comic book. But as I said earlier, if you don't really know the comic book and you know more from like maybe the cartoon or whatever or the movie, you can do that as well. So Elihu, are you taking? Oh, hold on, I didn't add Annie to that. Eli.
Well, since if you look in the private chat, Cole said he switched his mic, please go for Omni-Man, and I'm also going to agree with Cole. Omni-Man for me too.
Okay, and last Nerdman, Omni-Man versus Battle Beast.
They're both in the same universe, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I kind of like Battle Beast. he was kind of cool, but Omni-Man is really good.
So you're taking Omni-Man?
I'll go Battle Beast, but just to
give
give him a point. He was good.
Give him a vote. I'm gonna go with Omni-Man as well. I liked Battle Beast. Danny was right. It was tough, but I think we got more Omni-Man than we got Battle Beast.
That's gonna be the closest one of the night, probably.
Probably.
Because those suckers there was like, whoa.
All right, Cole is back. Cole, let me hear your mic. Don't hear you at all right now, brother.
You're pulling a JJ.
All right, next up is Abomination versus the Kingpin. I'll start off with you this time, Nerdman.
Oh, it's Kingpin. He's amazing. In the comics, obviously the latest iteration of him in the TV show, fucking amazing. Kingpin.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna counter that, and I'm gonna go with Abomination. I never really liked Kingpin in the comic. It's only from the cartoon where I started digging him. Danny?
Kingpin. Not even
JG?
Kingpin, easy.
Shifty,
Kingpin.
Eli,
I'm going for intelligence who knows how to use brute force. Kingpin.
and Cole is still muted, but I'm pretty sure it'll be
Kingpin.
King. Okay, there
What are
you
you
go.
smoking?
Sound good.
What are you smoking, Onzo? It's like
Yeah.
early in the morning.
You know it's bad. You know it's bad when I'm agreeing with Nerd Man, bro. But yeah, you smoking some shit, that boy.
I liked Abomination because I'm a Hulk fan, right? And he was a Hulk villain, so I
Yeah,
like
but
No,
Yeah,
the
but
leader, if it was
And
against the
she
leader, if it was the leader, sorry, go ahead,
they,
Danny.
they castrate him, bro.
Absolutely, but I was going with comic book. Remember, not MCU.
If it was
Comic
the
book,
leader
yeah.
and Abomination, yeah, Abomination was the leader.
I don't know if
The
leader's
Hulk
on
has
the
not
list,
got
but we'll
great
see.
villains, bro. That's the problem.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He's a great
I agree with
character.
that. I agree with that. His villains are not that great.
That's a tough one.
Apocalypse versus Enchantress. It ain't tough for me. I'll go first. Apocalypse all the way. Let's go with Cole on this one.
Apocalypse.
There we go. Shifty.
Insebanor.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go with, because I don't know, Danny.
I think this is tough. I'm gonna give it a nod to Apocalypse.
Yes, there we go. JG.
Anybody that kills his own brother for power, I'm going with Apocalypse.
Nerdman.
What's the criteria for voting again? Just curious.
Who's the better villain?
Oh, just who's the better villain. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, Apocalypse is better, but I think the Enchantress gets. I don't know why everyone hates her in the Suicide Squad. But she was fine. She's not great, but she's fine.
In comic
So you
books,
give
And that's all I
hell,
know the
she was
Enchantress
like
from.
Loki's right hand.
In the comic book? Yeah, yeah. I know, but I've always I like Apocalypse, you know. And I think one of my favorite runs in the comic book is Age of Apocalypse.
Age of Apocalypse, yeah.
Yeah. You taking Apocalypse on Nerdman?
No, I said Apocalypse. I just wanted to mention that
Okay.
I think Enchantress was fine in the film, and that's all I know her from.
Ooh, Gus
Yeah, I
Wells,
got you.
that's a good one, but I guarantee he ain't on here.
And next one is Eli.
Well, the best villain is not the ego. Sorry, Chris. I'm gonna have to go for the Apocalypse.
There we go. Apocalypse moves on to the next round. All right. Who did Gus Webb say? Oh, Frieza? Yeah, I'm not sure if Frieza's on the list. I don't even remember who made this list, to be honest with you.
That's a good question. That's DC Enchantress, obviously, yeah?
Yeah.
Not-
Yeah.
No, Enchantress is
DC.
Marvel.
Well, there was one in DC. There was one in DC too,
as
right?
well. Yes,
The one in the movie.
I don't remember that one.
She was called Enchantress. Marvel is the Enchantress.
No.
Okay, so
that's the opposite way round.
Oh, really?
Marvel's Enchantress. DC is the Enchantress.
Oh, okay.
So that was the DC one then.
Okay.
All right. Next up is Ares versus Nightmare from Ghost Rider. Let me start off with you on this one, Danny.
I'm not really familiar with the Ghost Rider Nightmare, so I'm gonna go with Ares.
All right. JG.
I'm gonna go Nightmare.
Nerdman.
That's because you're stupid, JG. No, I'm joking.
One time I'm nice to Nerdman in the stream. He comes everybody.
Wow.
No, I'm joking. I'm playing. But people don't know, like, they really sleep on Ares. Ares is actually an amazing Wonder Woman villain, specifically because, like, Wonder Woman, everything she stands for is like everything Ares. It's like the polar opposites, and you can do many different iterations of him. And in the comics, he's been really good sometimes. So Ares, he's been like Lex Luthor or Joker. So,
all right, Cole.
Sorry, Nightmare.
Fuck you, Cole.
Eli.
I don't even know why I woke up for this shit.
Eli.
Aries all the way. He can take up nightmares. Whatever nightmare does, Aries can absorb it. So he's a god of war. Hello.
All right. So I'm not sure what Shifty is gonna pick, but I'm gonna go with Nightmare. So now, Shifty, you have a chance to send it to the chat, or you have a chance to pick one to make them go over. Who are you taking?
Well, because I'm a huge Marvel versus Capcom fan, I gotta go for Nightmare.
Wow.
And Nightmare moves on to the next round.
Unfair.
Good job.
Because people aren't familiar with Aries, and then the only shit they've got is from that stupid film.
Oh my lord, this is a hard one here.
It's a video game, man.
I know, Danny. Hey, I'm with you, Shifty. From the video game, I'll take that too. 100% Nightmare. Now, as soon as this motherfucker loads up.
Circle of Death versus Circle of Death? I choose Circle of Death.
This is the second hardest one of the night so far.
Hit X and reopen it.
Well, I know that. Let's see here. There we go. Sorry. It's Reverse Flash versus Eric Killmonger.
If we are going by comic book, it's Reverse Flash. But if you throw in the Black Panther version, it'll be Killmonger. But since
It's still Reverse Flash.
Since we're staying true to comic book, I'm going to Reverse Flash.
All right. Danny said Reverse Flash. Eli.
It's still
Yeah, I had
Reverse
I had the exact same argument as Danny because Reverse Flash kicks Killmonger's ass in the comments anytime. So Reverse Flash, be a bird.
Shifty.
Well, I just yesterday I saw a tweet where somebody had listed all the incredibly evil things that Reverse Flash has done to F around with Barry, and that's he's got my vote. That's he's done some incredibly crazy stuff.
Cole. All right, Cole's muted. JG.
People fell in love with Killmonger from the movie. That was a little different from the comics. Reverse Flash all the way.
Who'd I miss? I missed somebody.
Me.
All right, you nerd man. Sorry. Go ahead.
Look, Killmonger is only seen as really, really good because MCU villains up till then were so trash that it was hard to just having someone like Killmonger was amazing for MCU fans because this is the first good villain and played by Michael B. Jordan. It was actually pretty great. But Reverse Flash is like the biggest troll and like almost Andrew Cunanan of superhero villains. So I think he's just amazing. Like just to have this troll character who's just after somebody is like kind of original. So I'm going Reverse Flash.
Oh, so he's basically an Ezra Miller. Gotcha.
And I'm definitely gonna go with Reverse Flash as well. I used to like the Flash comic books when I was growing up, and Reverse Flash was one of my favorite villains. I really enjoyed him. So next up is we have the comedian from The Watchmen and Amanda Waller.
Man, this ain't even close.
So go ahead, Danny.
Amanda Waller, all the way.
2 for Waller there. Waller. Everybody Waller. We have 3 for Waller. I'm going to go 4 for Waller. Nerdman, let's hear it.
This is hard. These are 2 of my favorite villains, honestly. They're amazing.
Right. Okay.
Comedian's really, really good, but I will go Amanda Waller as well.
All right. Shifty?
I don't know if I would even consider comedian a villain outside of things he's done in his personal life, but
what, he's a hero?
I mean, he is. I outside the raping, I don't think that he was actually that much of a villain.
Oh, the killing the Vietnamese was all right.
So wait, the raping is not enough to make him a villain? Danny, if you rape somebody.
What the hell?
If you count, I'm talking about for superhero actions. I'm talking about, that's his personal life. That makes him a villain there. But Amanda Waller, I don't really consider a villain.
Yes.
Either.
She's a villain. That's why she's a good villain, because you don't even consider her. It's like she's got a point.
I'll go for Waller.
Cole, are you there? Or?
He put in Waller in favorites.
Yeah, comedian's more of an anti-hero.
Said Waller. Okay. So
Outside the rape. Outside the rape.
Amanda Waller does move on to the next round. Next up, we have Loki versus Brainiac.
Another good, easy one.
Go ahead, Danny.
I can't stand fucking Brainiac Loki.
I'm gonna second you, Danny. I'm gonna second you. I'm
Make
gonna go
that
with
three.
Loki as well.
Loki.
There's 3 for Loki. All right. Nerdman, since you said, are you kidding me?
Everyone's nerd card is lost. It's Brainiac, easily best Superman villain, and Loki's overrated as well.
Wow. All right, Cole. Shifty, sorry. And Cole, if you can't say it, just type it in.
This is another close one. This is a pretty darn close. I guess live action Loki would push it over for me. They're tied, but Loki live action pushes it over.
Same way Nerdman said that Reverse Flash trolls the Flash. All Loki does is troll Thor. That's all he does.
Mm-hmm.
Every chance he get the
Yeah,
mess with
true.
him, he does that.
Absolutely. 100%. Next up, who was next? Eli.
Yeah, because Brainiac, if we're going by the comics, is a one-punch character. That's it. In comics, Loki, multiple variations of evilness and mischief. I gotta go for Loki if we're going by
What are you
comics.
talking?
Brainiac, one-punch attack. What's he do? Attack Metropolis.
What are you
That's
talking
it.
about? There's so many
Attack
different
Metropolis, shrinking.
iterations
Attack
of
Metropolis,
Brainiac.
shrink the
Anyway,
city.
all right,
Attack Metropolis, shrink the city.
it's
Loki.
fine. It's fine.
Well,
Loki moves on to the next round. Next up is Mr. Mind versus Darkseid.
Wait,
Mr. Mind.
Is it Mr. Mind or Mastermind from the X-Men?
I think it's Mr. Mind, that little worm.
The little worm shit from
Yeah.
Shazam.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is an insult, and that would be
Go ahead,
Darkseid.
Danny. I'm going Darkseid as well. Eli?
Darkseid. I'll smash that worm.
Shifty?
Yeah, Darkseid.
Nerdman?
This is gonna be one of those weird ones, but I actually like Mr. Mind.
Oh, God. Come on.
Come on, that worm. Put him on the hook and go fishing. Come on.
That's a serious troll there.
No, it's not a troll. Right? Mr.
Over
Mind's actually a
Darkseid?
great villain.
Over
I
Darkseid.
like Darkseid, but
What are you
Mr.
smoking,
Mind
dude?
he's
You better
one of
share. You
those
got better than
stupid-
my heads. Share, man.
Facts. All right.
That's
JG.
I can't do nothing but laugh.
Look, Mr. Mind doesn't get enough respect in the villain world. Okay.
Oh, no.
Not another one.
But standing next to Darkseid, hell no, Darkseid for me.
Okay.
Okay. Cole, can you
Mastermind.
talk? Yeah, Mastermind, Mr. Mind, or Darkseid?
Oh, sorry, I said Mastermind. My bad. Mr. Mind, though.
Yeah, I know you just
Over
said
Darkseid? Cole?
Well, you were 3 for Mr. Mind?
It's okay. Darkseid still moves on.
Bro,
even
that
though,
is-
Cole,
that is
even though
like-
Cole's over there trying to troll, he still moves on. Hey,
That
Danny,
is like Thor going up against Tony Stark without his armor.
armor for real. For real. All right. Next up, we have, and I don't know if any of you know, we have Mary Alice Walker, aka Tripoid Mary, whoever the hell that is.
Typhoid.
Typhoid Mary versus Hit Monkey. Now,
Is Hit Monkey a villain?
I don't know who these guys are.
No, he's a.
Hey, dude, you
what's it
remember
called? Nut with the mouth.
you remember Elektra?
Yeah.
yeah,
G? Typhoid Mary was on there, that one that when she kissed Elektra, almost killed her.
Okay.
Like her power, like she can kill you with a kiss or a touch.
Okay.
I always thought Hit Monkey was good, but I'm gonna still go with Hit Monkey. Fuck it. Danny,
Typhoid Mary.
Eli,
Remind me who Hit Monkey is again?
He's a little monkey dressed like Hitman.
yeah, and he kills enough people. They have a cartoon on, I think it was Prime
he's,
or something.
What's the character's name? Merc with a mouth. He's his villain, right? What's his name?
Merc with the mouth
Mark
is
with the Mouse and Punisher.
no, Merc with the
No,
mouth.
no.
Deadpool.
is
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Deadpool, sorry.
Deadpool. Yeah. He's a Deadpool villain, right?
Okay, Hit Monkey.
Eli said Hit Monkey. Shifty.
I only know him by playing Lego Marvel too, but Hitmonkey, he's pretty cool.
Cole.
Hitmonkey.
Who'd I miss? Nerdman.
Me, yeah, I'm not gonna pretend I know any of these guys really that well to vote for them, so I abstain.
All right, and there's one more I missed. JG.
I just did a quick scan through of Hitmonkey. I'm gonna go Hitmonkey.
And Hitmonkey moves on to the next round. I don't think Hitmonkey will last that much longer, but we'll see. Next up, we have this thing.
Hitmonkey's better than Loki.
Oh God. Violator from the Spawn versus Ocean Master. Woo! Let's start with
Why are you giving
JG on this
DC all
one.
the hard competition?
I'm gonna go with Violator.
It's random. Violator one for JG. Nerdman.
This is really tough. I don't like Aquaman that much, but I've always liked Ocean Master. I thought he's really cool as a villain, especially against Aquaman. I think those are the type of villains that work. They're not just exact opposites, but they're they somehow psychologically are good matchups for the villain. But the same can be said of Violator. He's fantastic. He's a real psychological matchup for Spawn, and he's hilarious. And yeah, I think I have to go Violator, even though he's a bit of a Joker ripoff.
Danny?
Violator.
Absolutely. Shifty?
Violator.
Cole?
Violator.
Eli?
I got to go with someone who controls 71% of the Earth's circumference, Ocean Master.
Oh my God!
I am going with Violator on this one. I didn't miss anybody, right? Okay, Violator moves
Who
on.
won the last one?
The last one before that?
Yeah.
Hitmonkey.
Monkey.
The monkey beat Typhoid Mary? Oh my God!
Yeah. All right, guys. Now here's where we get to the big stuff. All right, we got Bullseye versus Omni-Man. Danny.
Gotta be Omni-Man. That's like Superman versus Daredevil. Ain't no even comparison.
I'm a second your Omni-Man as well on this one. Eli.
Omni-Man.
JG.
You guys are weak.
Omni-Man.
Shifty.
You say Bullseye better than Daredevil? I mean, than Omni-Man?
All right, let's go with Nerdman. Nerdman, who you think?
Oh, is it me? It's
Yeah, go
Bullseye. Easily.
What? Did you see how Omni-Man whipped his own son almost an inch from his life?
You know?
And beat his whole crew up?
Shock value.
Not beat him, kill him. Kill his
For
entire
real.
crew.
All right, Shifty.
Okay.
Omni-Man.
Cool.
Yeah, make that sick.
And Omni-Man moves on to the next round. I like Bullseye. I think
I
he
do
was the
too,
best
but
part of that,
he
that
just-
Daredevil movie, but
He just went up against the wrong bad guy on that one.
facts, 100%. Next up is Blackfire versus Mr. Sinister.
Easy.
Nerdman.
Mr. Sinister.
Shifty.
Mr. Sinister.
Cole.
Yeah, Sinister.
Eli.
Since we're talking about the comics, Mr. Sinister.
JG.
Mr. Sinister.
Danny.
Sinister.
And I too am going with Sinister. Sinister
Thanks.
moves on to the
Why?
next round. As it should be.
First. Oh, he's going up against Omni-Man. He might be in trouble. Ooh.
I don't know. That one's going to be tough for me too. But this one might not be that easy for y'all.
This
either.
one's easy.
Now,
This one is easy.
And then
Easy. This
fake
is so
comic
easy.
fans.
all right.
Gonna see
So
this
Mystique versus Venom. Since he said it's easy, Nerdman, you go first.
Venom.
Danny.
Venom.
Eli.
Venom.
Shifty.
Mistake.
What?
I'm a bigger X-Men fan than Spider-Man.
Cole.
Yeah, make
That's
it
a-
4.
I'm a bigger
sorry.
X-Men fan. than
Venom in
Spider-Man.
the comic book was a beast.
I agree. JG.
Venom.
And I too.
I don't
go with
even
Venom
like
on this
Spider-Man,
one.
and I know Venom's the answer.
Venom is the answer. Next up is Maxwell Lord versus Deathstroke.
So easy.
Maxwell Lord. I think I know what that is. Okay. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Danny.
Maxwell was the guy off of Wonder Woman. That granted all the
Okay,
wishes.
yeah, right. Yeah.
Deathstroke.
Yeah, who's known as a swordsman?
Eli.
Deathstroke or the swordsman?
Shifty.
Deathstroke.
Cole.
Yeah, Deathstroke.
JG.
Deathstroke.
Nerdman.
Yeah, again, very unfair because everyone's thinking of Wonder Woman 84 rather than like comics like the Omni Project, where Maxwell Lord is really good. But yeah, it's still Deathstroke.
And I too am going with Deathstroke as well.
Every iteration of Deathstroke I've seen comic books and on TV has been pretty good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I agree.
All
All right, guys. Homelander versus Kingpin.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go
this is
first
a
on this
doozy.
one. I'm taking Homelander.
Make that two.
Go ahead, Nerdman. Oh, we got two Homelanders. All right, Nerdman.
You have to come back to me. This is really tough.
All right, Eli.
In the comics, Homelander is rated PG-13. TV is rated R-17. I'm going for Kingpin. I'm sorry.
All right, Shifty.
Kingpin.
Ooh, Cole.
Yeah, well, the show's great. The comics really aren't, so Kingpin.
How are the comics
JG.
not great?
Yeah,
Are we doing
You're
this
okay.
solely on the comics?
Yes, but if you
This
don't know
seems
them
very-
by the comics,
This seems very
The
blended.
boys comics are really good.
Yeah, because like I
By
said,
the way.
Homeland in the comics is not all that.
No.
This is a
It's not
tough
like-
one. But I'll go by the show. Homelander's that dude.
Is it me?
I'm going
No,
Kingpin.
Kingpin. All right, now it's you, Nerdman.
Don't listen to Cole's fake news. He doesn't read comics. He's just
No,
pretending.
there's no substance in the comics. It's just violence for the sake of it, unlike the show.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I'm gonna go Kingpin. Kingpin's just more cerebral as a villain, although Homelander's amazing, especially.
You can manipulate him. Come on.
Kingpin moves on. Kingpin may be the sleeper in this one, guys. Who knows?
God, I hope not.
Yeah, me too. Next up is we have Bizarro versus Mephisto from Ghost Rider.
Easy.
Go ahead, Danny.
Mephisto.
Ooh.
This ain't even fair.
I am going to counter that, and I am going to go with Bizarro.
Bizarro?
Yep.
In the comic books was a
Yep.
idiot.
I know, but he had Superman's powers, and I like Bizarro. Nerdman?
Like in a TV show.
I can't. Superman's my favorite superhero, and I still hate Bizarro. I just think it's just weak, dumb Superman. So
Mephisto
he's got
it
some
is.
good runs though.
Eli?
If I'm going by comics, well, Bizarro's immune to magic, so he can kick Mephisto's ass. So if we're going by comics, Bizarro.
Eli, my man. Shifty.
Mephisto.
Son of a bitch. Cole?
Mephisto.
Oh, you bastard. JG.
This is a tough one.
It don't matter. Mephisto don't won.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say Bizarro, but yeah.
There you go. Even still, you're still my man with that pick.
Give him some love.
Mephisto
You
does
know, if you
move
picked
on
me
to
last, I would have sent it to the chat.
well, maybe next time.
Thank God we didn't pick him last.
Next up, we have Carnage versus Apocalypse.
Easy.
Go ahead, Danny.
Carnage.
Oh my God, I had to counter you with Apocalypse. Gotta do it. Let's go with
Carnage is
JG.
psychotic as hell, no conscience at all.
I agree.
I'm gonna go Carnage on that one.
JG is never coming back. Cole.
Carnage.
Yes. Come on, Nerd Man.
Eli.
I gotta go for Apocalypse on this one.
Yes.
Damn
Yeah,
pie.
people
Nerd
are
Man?
being people.
Hey, I'm going
are
with comic
like,
books, okay?
People on that R juice again. Carnage is amazing. Really great Spider-Man villain, probably my favorite. But Apocalypse is on a whole different level.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going for
Who did
comics.
Come on,
Who
Shifty.
did I miss? Shifty. Shifty. You either have a chance to send it to the chat or
No.
put one over.
Have some balls. Don't send nothing to the chat.
I got some balls because I got a good reason.
Okay.
When we're in about 20 years, when we're in the end of the MCU, whatever, Carnage is not going to give them another 2 or 3 years worth of stories, but Apocalypse can with the Age of Apocalypse. So Apocalypse.
Oh my
Shifty is my motherfucking man. That's my dude. Yes, Apocalypse moves on
I
to the
wish I
next
had
round.
control of the Phantom Zones.
I think Danny wants to get Phantom Zone, he said.
He did good. He did good.
Oh,
All right, guys.
Ooh, this is tough. This is tough.
Magneto versus Thanos. Now, I know y'all know the comic books, so we going with comic books, not the MCU. We're going with comic books, all right, on this one. Now, if you don't know either one of them from the comics, then okay, you can do the MCU, but more or less comic books. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, if we're going by comic books alone, Thanos just infatuated with Lady Death. That's all he wanted to do was please her, nothing else. Magneto was a badass. I went for Magneto.
It's one for Magneto. Shifty.
Okay, we're not voting it on being who's a bigger badass. Thanos is pure evil, but Magneto, at least he has good qualities about him. I don't think he's nearly as evil as Thanos or Thanos.
Ooh,
oh my god!
Okay, one for one.
Nerd logic they're going through.
Nerdman, you want to counter that?
I want to counter it. A villain isn't about who's the most evil; it's about who's the most compelling to watch, right? And it doesn't matter if they're slightly good or whatever; they've got some good motivations or whatever. It's about who's the better villain in terms of the story.
Yeah, but Magneto flops back.
Is a better villain in every iteration. Comics, films, cartoons, in every single iteration, Magneto's the better villain. He wins on every level.
Nerdman picked Magneto. Next up is Cole. Cole, who you taking, Magneto or Thanos?
Yeah, I need to swap the MCU sheep with Nerdman. All right, Thanos was like 50% a meme in the comics. Honestly, Magneto is amazing. So yeah, Magneto.
Ooh, okay. Let's see, JG.
Not only does a villain do bad things, he can make sense out of the bad things that he does, and he can rally up people behind him to convince that the heroes are actually the villains. This is my number one villain of all time, so I'm going with Magneto.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Danny?
Ain't even close, man. Magneto.
Ooh, okay. And I missed somebody. Who did I miss?
Yourself.
Oh, myself? Yeah, I actually am going with Magneto in the comic books. Man, when Magneto pulled the adamantium from Wolverine, I think that was a boss move.
Think
right out of a skeleton, hell yeah.
Even though the Infinity Gauntlet can grant Thanos all kind of powers, I think Magneto powers are like the coolest.
It was a boss move, but Magneto flops back and forth too much for me. I mean,
he does sometimes, but when he's on the bad side, man, his powers and the way they demonstrated on like the X-Men cartoon, that shit always had me. The only version of Magneto I didn't like was Ian McKellen, or whatever. I think that's his name. I didn't think he was too old. Michael Fassbender. That's my.
I think it's a testament to the MCU that Thanos turned out so good in the movies. To be honest, I like him in the comics, but
I think they got the right actor, Nerdman.
Yeah,
I think Josh Brolin pulled that off.
David said, "I don't want to see a Thanos versus Darkseid." We may get to that. To be honest with you, that may be a matchup that may come up.
But I want to see a practical Darkseid. I don't want to see a
Magneto won. That can't be a matchup. Magneto won.
Right. Magneto won. Yeah, you're correct. All right. So next up is Mr. Freeze versus Nightmare from Ghost Rider. I'm gonna start
Easy.
this one off, and I'm gonna go with Mr. Freeze. Danny,
Make that 2.
Nerdman.
I've never actually read anything from Nightmare from Ghost Rider, but Mr. Freeze, yeah, he's good. I like him.
Eli.
To quote Alice Cooper, welcome to my nightmare. Hope you
All right.
really find your time here.
I know what Shifty's gonna take, so Shifty.
Well, that and I kind of sympathize with Mr. Freeze, so Nightmare.
Yeah, I knew it. Cole.
Yeah, Nightmare.
So now we have a 3-3 tie. JG, you have a chance to either send it to the chat or move one over.
Come on, JG.
I have the balls of grapefruits,
Thank you.
so I will not send it to the chat. I'm gonna piss some people off with this one.
Oh, fuck. It comes some nightmare shit.
Mr. Freeze.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Good job.
Mr. Freeze is the 3rd best Batman villain of all time.
I agree.
That's
in the comic book. The movie destroyed him though, but in the comic book, yeah, Mr. Freeze is really good.
The 3rd Joker and Riddler are the first 2 to me, and then Mr. Freeze.
This is easy.
Scarecrow. You've got Scarecrow. You've got a few others. Anyway,
That are good. Yeah, I agree. Let's go with next one, which is Green Goblin versus Catwoman.
This ain't even fair.
It ain't.
This ain't fair.
So I guess we can say Green Goblin for you,
Yes.
Danny.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shifty.
Everybody.
And just
Yeah.
do 7.
Eli.
Catwoman anti-hero now.
Yeah, just
Okay.
play everybody down for Green Goblin, man.
Let me ask this: does anybody pick Catwoman on this one?
I picked Catwoman for Michelle Pfeiffer.
Of course you do.
You talking about sex appeal?
No,
You ain't
Michelle
talking about
Pfeiffer
bad.
was good. That was
she-
genuinely dope.
Okay,
That's
Cat-
better than any Green Goblin I've
Michelle
seen.
Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman versus William Dafoe's Green Goblin.
Halle Berry's Catwoman.
Yeah.
That's a good. Yeah, go ahead.
What you
I'd
say?
choose Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman. Easy.
Oh my
It's not even.
You are out of your mind. Nerdman will not be back.
It was a better performance. It was,
The William Dafoe when he's
The
talking
William
to himself
Dafoe.
in the mirror, and he's
Facts.
when he's Harry
Yep.
Osborn one minute, then he contorts his face and he's the Green Goblin. Man, that shit was.
Let's just remember we're talking to the DC guy over here, so that's why. All right, next up, Red Mist, aka the motherfucker from Kick-Ass versus the Mandarin. All right, hold on. I'm gonna piss a lot of people off on this one, but
All right,
I'm going with Red. I'm going with Red Mist.
Yes,
Yep.
two.
Two for
Yep.
Red Mist. Nerdman, you saying Red Mist too?
of course, man. That's
All
my
right,
boy.
so
y'all go.
That's my boy.
Y'all
What's
going
his
after the
name?
movie. We talking about comic
McLovin?
books, and in comic books, Mandarin was hell with them rings. I'm going
I
Mandarin.
agree. I know mostly Red Mist from the movie, but I don't
Yeah.
like Mandarin in the comic. I really wasn't a fan of Mandarin, so I still go with Red Mist. But Danny, who you taking?
Mandarin.
Danny's taking Mandarin. Eli, who you taking?
Mandarin.
Oh, go away, guys.
Shifty, who you
McLovin.
taking?
Y'all talking about the old goofy ass Mandarin. We talk about in the comic book Mandarin.
Yeah, me too. I was talking about comic Mandarin.
Red Mist.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cole?
Yeah, I mean, I like Mandarin in the comics and film because I do like the actor who played Mandarin. He's a legend, but yeah, they kind of like messed up his character, kind of a clusterfuck. While I really love the characters who kick ass, so Red Mist.
And Red Mist beats the Mandarin and
I'm gonna
moves
figure out a
on.
way to block Cole.
Wait till they get a load of me.
from the text.
That is definitely an upset right there. All right, next up, Dr. Psycho, Wonder Woman versus Super Skrull.
Never heard of
Easy.
Dr. Psycho.
Super Skrull for me. Danny?
Make that too.
Once again,
Nerdman, enlighten us. Who are you taking?
It's easily Dr. Psycho. He's a much better villain than Super Skrull. Unfortunately, people aren't familiar with the Wonder Woman villains. So,
All right. Eli?
If you had the Cosmos Skull, yeah, but this is Super Skull. Skull. No, it's Dr. Psycho.
Ooh, okay. Shifty.
I don't even know who Dr. Psycho is, and I'm going to pick him because Super Skrull's a lame villain. It's
Wow.
it's
Yeah,
just a
Dr.
dude with the
Skrull's
powers of. It's a dude with all the powers of the Fantastic Four. Who cares?
Yeah, I mean, the super. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Wow. So what powers did Dr. Psycho get?
Yeah,
Shifty.
I don't know. I don't know him, but
Okay.
I just
That's right
like,
there. You don't know.
I
You
don't.
can have the power of super spit. And you
I don't like. I don't like Super Skrull. He's just
He has
not a well thought
telepathy
out.
and
Cosmic
telekinesis. By the
Scroll
way.
is better.
He's got
All right.
telepathy, telekinesis. Have you guys ever seen the Harley Quinn show? Because he's
Yes.
featured a lot on that.
Season 2, yes.
Oh, is it that little head dude, the little short
Yeah.
dude? Okay, yeah. Okay, I got you.
And
I know who
he
that
is like kind of like that in the comics, but just darker. Not
got
as
you.
comedic. But
Cole.
yeah, I have to agree with Nerdman. I mean, I don't think he's as great as he says, but yeah, it's definitely better than Super Skrull.
And JG.
Dr. Psycho.
All right, Dr. Psycho moves on to the next round. Tell him, Danny. Tell him.
Reading the
All
roads.
right. I'm going to start with Nerdman on this one because I already know. But we have Ozymandias, if I said it right, from Watchmen versus Reverse Flash. Nerdman.
That was one that could fight so good.
This is tough. This is two of my favorite villains again. They're really great.
Ozzy you seen Watchmen, right, Danny?
Yeah, he was the one that almost beat
Set-
all of them.
Yeah, set
He beat
everything
them.
up. Yeah.
He
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
beat them. He didn't almost. He does.
I mean,
he beats
whatever.
Dr. Manhattan and everything.
Didn't he kill? He didn't beat Dr. Manhattan, did he?
Yep, pretty much.
A smart, intelligent guy.
Yes.
The rich guy, wasn't he?
He didn't beat Dr. Manhattan. He designed a great big huge squid, and it was atomic, and it blew up New York.
Right.
Yeah, but in the
comic,
movie as well, in
the movie,
obviously,
the
I'm
ending was
saying
different.
like in general, Ozymandias wins. He beats them in the sense that he's victorious. He gets what he wants.
Yeah.
This is really tough.
I know.
I'm gonna go Reverse Flash just because
Okay.
I think he's got a longer standing of being good in different iterations, but Ozymandias is a boss.
All right, Eli.
Eobard.
Shifty.
Before I read that tweet yesterday, I would have picked Ozzy because I'm a big Watchmen fan of the comic. But Reverse Flash has done so many crazy things. So yeah, Reverse Flash.
JG. Really?
Because when you think about it, Ozymandias, he's Reverse Flash.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It took so long just to get to the right answer, but we got there. I'm good with that. Danny.
Reverse Flash.
Cool.
I mean, should I go with the one which I know is the right answer, or the one personally, since I'm not too familiar with Flash
the
comics?
one that's the right answer. The right one was the right answer.
Here, I'll give Ozzy a vote.
Oh, God. I am going with the Reverse Flash on this one, so Reverse Flash does move on. Ozymandias, at least he gets a vote, but I would have preferred him not get one, but that movie is garbage. All right, next
the
up
comic, the comic is amazing.
Yeah, I know from the movie, so.
Did you reuse my list?
No, I don't remember where this list came from.
I'm looking at the list right now. I'm like, wow.
It could have been your list, It could have been your list.
It is my list because no one else would put Alkion on apart from me.
Right, Alkion versus Nada from Hellboy. I don't know either of these ones, so I'm just gonna go with Hellboy. Fuck it, Danny.
Make that 2.
Shifty.
Make it 3.
Cole.
Yeah, it's definitely Nerdman's list because nobody else would put this many Wonder Woman villains or Catwoman on it. Yeah, Hellboy.
All right, Nerdman. I already
Which
know.
one is Nuada from Hellboy? This is the golden one.
I think so. Hold on.
No idea.
Neither do
Oh,
I.
okay.
But I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna pick that one.
The Gold Sister
Well,
from Hellboy, she was good. It was
Alcyon
her
is a
brother.
really, really good villain, so I'll put Alcyon. But I do like. I think if it's the golden guy, I like Nuada. But Alcyon, very good villain. Should be in the
Oh
movies.
yeah,
but
it's
DC
the
are
golden
stupid.
one. The one that was in the second movie. The golden one. Yeah. All right. So you said Wonder Woman. Who'd I miss?
Alcyon.
Eli?
Hellboy.
And I missed someone else. Who'd I miss?
Oh, Hellboy.
Hellboy. JG.
You guys are
Hellboy.
prejudiced.
Well, I mean, you put all this Wonder Woman villain on there, so next next up is the Riddler versus the Red King from Planet Hulk. Easy.
Oh.
Danny?
Ooh.
Riddler.
I'll second you, Danny. Eli?
Riddler.
Cole?
Riddler.
Shifty?
Riddler.
JG?
Riddler.
Nerdman?
Riddler.
Excellent. Who won your tournament, Nerdman, with this list? I think that's why I did it, because some bullshit won. Who won yours?
I can't actually remember. I think it might have been either Joker or Magneto, I think.
Okay, I thought it was some bullshit that won it. I think it was some bullshit. That's why I fucking did it. Mama versus Malafak, whoever the hell that is. I don't know. And Mama's from
Dredd.
Judge Dredd.
Dredd, yeah, Judge Dredd.
Yeah. I
Mama
kind of
for
cheated putting her on because she's not a comic book villain, but I just loved her so much.
That's
And then
fine.
Malekith is
Mama
from,
for me.
Who is Mama
what's his name?
Alafak?
The brother of Martian Manhunter.
The actor that played Leonardo's wife.
Yeah, was Mama. And
Yeah,
this is
Cersei from Game of Thrones, man.
Yeah.
And you said this is Martian Manhunter's brother.
Martian
Okay,
Manhunter's twin brother. He
yeah,
basically destroys the whole Martian race.
Yeah, he's
I
the
got
one
you.
that. Yeah, I remember the comic.
All right, Eli.
I don't remember Mama in the comics, but I love the character so Mama.
Yeah, he just said she wasn't in the comic. He cheated on this one.
Yeah,
Nerdman, who you taking?
You know what? I do
I'm
love
changing my
Mama,
vote,
and
though.
she's great, and I did cheat to put her on, but Malefik is actually a really good villain.
Yeah, I
for
changed my
Martian
vote to
Manhunter. Another underrated villain, because
Yeah, I changed mine. Shifty,
The first one.
Danny,
Mama.
Cole,
Yeah, make it 4.
and JG.
Because I can't pronounce it, I'm going with the first one.
Wow.
Welcome to Sweden.
Woo-wee. Juggernaut
Ooh.
versus Amanda Waller.
Easy.
Go ahead, Nerdman.
It's Amanda Waller, obviously.
I'm gonna counter you and pick Juggernaut. Danny,
Don't lose your black card.
she's only black in the cartoon and movie. She white in the comic.
Shit. I think it's gonna have to be Juggernaut, bro.
Ooh, Juggernaut. All right, yes, sir.
Black card lost.
Seriously.
Eli.
The Juggernaut in the comics, he was only bad when he found his armor. Amanda Waller has always been a bitchy, badass woman, so Amanda Waller.
Ooh, all right. Shifty.
Waller.
JG.
Ooh, Juggernaut is tough, but Amanda Waller will gather some guys to deal with that, so I'm going Amanda Waller.
Son of a bitch. Cole.
Yeah, it's tough, but I'll go Juggernaut.
But
Racist.
Amanda Waller
You didn't
does
want
move
that
on to the
different
next
pyramid. They
round.
would have found his damn armor. Come on. Read the
Next
comics.
up is Taskmaster versus Morgan Le Fay. whoever the hell that is.
Easy.
Morgan Le Fay.
That was from King Arthur and Merlin.
I got you.
She was evil. I think she was Arthur's sister that he slept
Okay.
with.
Easy. Taskmaster for me. Danny?
Morgan Le Fay.
Ooh, okay.
That's an evil bitch, bro.
All right. Nerdman?
I like Morgan Le Fay, but I think Taskmaster, I guess.
Shifty?
See, Taskmaster is like Super Scroll, but actually good. So Taskmaster.
Cole?
Wow.
Taskmaster.
Nobody liked Taskmaster in
the movie. Yeah.
Well, we're not.
But in the
about
comic, in the comic, Taskmaster's a badass.
Man, he's a B villain best. B or C villain.
I agree.
Well, who did? Yeah, but
Taskmaster would kick Morgan Le Fay's ass. Okay.
He's crazy as hell.
So who you taking, Nerdman? I'm sorry, Eli.
Taskmaster, don't insult me like that.
Oh my god.
You can give me another vote.
You know what? Taskmaster is cool, but you guys really need to read up on your Arthurian novels and stuff. 'Cause that Le Fay bitch. That's
Yeah, but we're
six.
talking comic
I'm going
book
with
version, not
Comics,
from the
not
books.
the books.
yeah, that one, yeah.
Well, he picked Megan, and like I said, JG, and won't be back. I think I'm gonna have to pass Danny too as well. But Taskmaster does move on to the next round.
Morgan Le Fay is like a
Honestly, I'm trying to
female
remember
version
why
of
I put
Merlin.
Morgan Le Fay on the list.
isn't Morgan Le Fay going to be the villain in the Agatha show? Yeah, she is. I just
They gonna
Googled
dumb
it.
her
I
down.
think she is.
Oh, interesting. Next up, Joker versus Jason Wynn from Spawn.
Oh god, come on, Joker.
I didn't think Jason Wynn was evil.
Yeah,
Well,
he
he
is.
was. Yeah, he's the
the
one who set
most
everything
evil.
up. Yeah.
He's literally the most evil guy. He's like,
I was thinking what was the guy that married?
Yeah,
Spawn's
Martin
wife?
Sheen. Martin Sheen. Yeah, him.
I know Martin
Jason
Sheen.
Wynn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's who he
he's
played,
the guy,
right?
He's the
I was
guy
thinking
who's
it-
basically the shady guy.
When they
who
made a
got-
business
deal
owner.
with the clown.
Jamal.
No,
yeah.
he got the Spawn guy killed, basically.
I'm saying, but he made a deal with the
yeah,
the
the clown
the
guy.
clown.
Yeah, he did. In the cartoons, then, right? Yeah. Or no, in the movie too. No, in the cartoons too.
He's just an evil dude. He's like a he's like a rich criminal kind of.
Yeah. I'm saying in the movie,
You know, but he works for the government and kind of.
he
thing.
made a deal with the clown.
Yeah, in the movie.
Yeah,
he wanted-
eventually,
Yeah.
but not in the beginning. In the beginning, he's just like.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make this one easy, and I'm gonna go with Jason. Danny.
What?
Oh, Joker.
Shifty.
Joker.
That's a troll there. That's a troll vote.
Cole.
Yeah, this is the easiest thing ever. It's Jason.
Yes, Cole's my man. Eli.
As Dr. Quinzel said, put one down for my pudding.
JG
Joker.
and Shifty.
I already voted.
No, it's me.
Joker.
It's me.
Oh, Nerdman.
Oh, man.
Joker's really great. He's not my favorite Batman villain, but I'm gonna go Jason Wynn.
Oh my god.
I really like
But
it.
Joker does move on
he's
to
a
the
scumbag.
next
You
round.
talking about me losing my black card? Yeah, you get yours.
All right, guys. Black
Well,
Manta.
the Joker was gonna win anyway, so it didn't matter.
He was versus the Winter Soldier. Easy, Winter Soldier. Danny,
Winter Soldier.
Nerdman.
Black Manta easily. Are you crazy?
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Wow.
I knew it. You cannot
you
say that
crazy?
Black Manta is
Like,
better. Black Manta is not better than the Winter
Black
Soldier.
Manta may be a D character at best.
Facts.
He's not a D character. He's at least a B character. He's Aquaman's best villain. I mean,
Not Ocean Master.
anyway.
Eli.
Yeah, if we're going by the comics, I gotta go for Bucky.
Mm-hmm. Cole.
I mean, I really like Black Manta, but he is just like a B tier at best. So Winter Soldier.
Shifty.
You guys are smoking fucking MCU cock, bro.
It's called MK Co, not MC Co. On request, dude.
I haven't. I don't know much about Aquaman. I never saw the movie Winter Soldier. I haven't.
Oh, that's cold.
I'm actually I'm holding out on Aquaman until I get a new TV because watching it on it. Yeah.
All right, and
Don't worry,
JG.
it's not worth
Oh,
it.
you didn't miss much.
Oh man, I fell asleep on Aquaman in theaters and at home twice. Winter Soldier.
Y'all are crazy.
And Winter Soldier moves on to the next round.
Yeah, make
Next
sure you
up.
buy a blanket as well when you do that, Shifty.
Clearly off the movies. I love the way that was clearly off the movies, and he's overrated anyway. But whatever.
I mean, like I said, if you can't go to comic, you can go to movies. Don't worry, it's okay, Nerd Man, because I'm pretty sure you'll go out for the movies for some of them as well.
And
Like
if
this one here,
goes the wrong way, I'm leaving.
Gorilla God versus Loki.
I'll go.
Go ahead, Nerd Man. Okay, go Gigi.
It's Gorilla
Gorilla
Grodd.
Grodd.
Easily
You know
Gorilla
you go with
Grodd.
that.
Gorilla Grodd.
Really, Nerd Man.
Yeah, clearly, it's not even close. Loki is really overrated, especially in these MCU movies. He's diluted down as fuck in the MCU
Eli?
movies. He's not even evil.
Come back to me.
I'll come back to you. Shifty,
Loki.
Cole.
I actually kind of have to agree with Nerd Man. I mean, I like him in
my
the film,
God.
but the comics, yeah, Gorilla Grodd.
Danny.
I gotta go with Loki.
There you go, Danny. That's what I'm talking about. I am going with Loki. So Eli.
Believe it or not, man, Gorilla Grodd on the CW Flash ain't bad.
Yeah, I
No,
know,
it's
but
fire.
I know, but I'm thinking about the comics. I'm
Gorilla
like,
Grodd in there.
damn,
every
they're all
iteration
good in the
is good.
comics. Yeah. So I'm actually gonna send it to the chat because I can't decide.
Oh, God damn.
Sorry, I'm pussing out. I can't decide. So chat, both of these guys are great villains for me. Sorry, I can't decide.
All right, chat. Well, you guys finally get your first interaction. You get your first vote. Let me just put it up here real quick.
60 seconds, right?
Yep, we get 60 seconds for the vote because Eli has no balls.
Hey, they haven't dropped yet, okay? I'm still trying to warm up from Alaska.
Ain't got no balls.
You have no manners.
Got no balls.
Loki, I just want the chat to know, like, just to
Fuck, didn't my chat go?
influence your vote a little bit. Do remember Justice League Gorilla Grodd, first of all, who is the only one who could stand up to Lex Luthor. He's a mastermind. He's brilliant. And in the comics, he's you know, like he's easily one of Flash's top 2 to 3 villains. He's actually one of the only ones who's like straight evil. He's not like one of the rogues where they're kind of like they're a little bit anti-hero-ish. He's like one of the ones who's straight evil. Whereas Loki, people only care about him because of the films. In the comics, he's just a rip-off of the Norse mythology, and he isn't that good a rip-off.
Where the hell's the poll button?
I have no idea, but I'm ready to go.
Hold on. Where the hell's the poll button?
He can't find. I can't find my balls. He can't find his pole. What's going on, guys?
No. I see. Engage your audience. It says show bigger for it. Super chat. What the fuck? I am bigger for it. The hell. Okay, guys.
Should be over there next where you at the bottom.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
Boomer.
No, it's really not there though. Huh. Hold on. Let me refresh this page real quick.
About to hit the 3 dots. What does it give you the poll?
I am posting on my channel, right? Yeah, I am. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see the 3 dots.
Maybe not Dandelion Fluff.
Yeah, so I cannot. Hold on, I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can see and you guys tell me. Hold on. because this is pretty weird. Like I've never seen this before. Share screen, window.
Oh, your screen. I think you're talking about your reflection for a second.
So it should be right here.
Add the
Plus
plus.
sign.
Click on the plus
Which one?
sign.
Plus
on that
I
sign.
click on the plus sign.
Start a
Oh
poll.
yeah, okay, there you go. There you go. My
How
bad.
stoned are you, man?
Too much.
Boomer.
You can stop sharing the screen
Wow.
now, by the way.
That is crazy. Uh-huh. All right. So all you motherfuckers do not say shit, okay? I don't want to hear nobody say shit because I clicked on the plus twice and I'm like, wait a minute, where's the fucking poll button? And it wasn't there when I seen it, but whatever. All right. So guys, the poll will be up in 2 seconds. We have Gorilla Grodd versus Loki.
More original villain, Gorilla Grodd.
The poll is up.
Just
60
after the
seconds,
movie.
Eli. Go.
I was gonna run a poll, but I got high. Ooh.
So I will say, if there's any Arabic, chat members, just remember what Nerdman's country is doing to you and how accepting Onzo's is.
I give you all the finger, all right? Yes, I done messed up, all right? It's all good. It is what it is.
What are you talking about? What is my country? You mean Kenya?
I have no idea what you said.
I'm not going there. Damn, I hate this.
Kenya's doing something to the Arabs.
All right, guys, you have 20 seconds to vote. 20
Do you not know the politics going on?
We got 15 people up in here.
I cannot vote because I have the timer on. Damn it. Well, I can't vote anyway. That's why I sent it to the poll because I can't decide. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, Grodd.
And the poll is over. And the winner at 57% and moves on to the next round is Gorilla Grodd.
Wow.
And I know
What?
I know Nerdman went in there and voted like 3 times for
You
him.
know what's
Other
funny?
accounts.
I just tried to go in and vote, and I didn't get there in time.
I voted twice for Loki.
All right, guys. Next up, Hela versus Crossbones. Now, this is easy for me, so I will go first. Hela. Danny?
Make that 2.
Make that 3.
We got 3 for Hela. Do I hear 4?
Make that 4.
I have 4. So now we go with the rest.
I
Nerdman.
refuse to vote for any of these pieces of shit.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
You got Hela against a mercenary. That's it. Come on.
I'll go Hella.
All right. Cole said Hela. Shifty?
Hella.
And I'll put a vote for Hela for Nerdman since he
No.
don't want to vote for
I refuse to vote for those 2 characters. I'm serious. They're trash.
But Hela won anyway, so hey.
Next up,
This is tough.
Dr. Octopus versus Darkseid. I'm going to let the DC guy go first on this one. Nerdman. Because if you don't pick Darkseid, he's not going to win.
Huh?
Nothing.
No, this is
Go ahead.
really tough. I mean, Superman. I've never been. Darkseid's never been my favorite Superman villain, but he is a really good Superman villain. And Dr. Octopus is amazing. Come back to me. Sorry, I can't think.
No problem. I'll go first on this one, then I'll go Darkseid. Eli.
Something, dark side.
Okay, 2 for Darkseid. JG.
Come back to me on this one.
Wow, okay. Danny.
I like Darkseid, but I'm feeling Dr. Octopus.
All right, Danny said Dr. Ock. Cole?
It's Doc Ock. Come on.
Ooh, Shifty.
Doc Ock. It's not even close.
All right, so we still have Nerdman and JG.
Why would you say it's not even close? Like,
I'm not saying that.
On what basis?
It isn't.
I'm saying not even close because, I mean, Darkseid, he was never an impact on my childhood or anything growing up. I have no connection
So
to
you're
him.
talking about the movie.
I had-
You're not talking.
I'm talking about
The
Look,
Terry
I could put-
Crews.
Doc Ock was more, in tune with my generation than Darkseid was.
because of the movie.
He's trying to say he was a Marvel
See,
kid,
because
not a
of the
DC
movie.
kid.
Stop trying to pretend to be a comic book like me.
All right, hold on, Nerdman. Who you taking then? Since you're fighting for him hard.
I'll go dark side just to stop the propaganda.
And JG, you have the chance to move it to the chat or to pick one to go on to the next round. Who are you taking?
He's going for Spidey.
See, this. Let me tell you what is hard. Like, you put Doc Ock and Darkseid next to each other. Of course, Darkseid wins. But when you talk about who's the better villain in the comics to the antagonist, protagonist, I mean. You know what? I got balls of grapefruits. I'm going to say Doc Ock.
Hold on a second, guys. Let me just do this real quick.
He's changing the vote. He's changing the outcome.
So JG is done from the show for the night. That's it. Done. Finished. He will not be back on this show or any other show that is associated with Big Ford Entertainment.
Whoa, he just snuck back in. Damn it, Biden. Article 42.
I was leaning towards Darkseid on that one.
You're good. Next up, Mirror Master versus Granny Goodness.
Easy.
Go ahead, Danny.
Granny Goodness.
Yes, I'm seconding that, Danny. Granny
Make that
Goodness
3.
all the way. There's 3 for Granny Goodness. All right. Can we get a 4?
4.
I guess not. Huh? All right. We got a 4.
I mean, in comparison to Mirror Master, yeah, 5.
Oh,
You got 5. Nerdman?
Ed,
I'm going
Flash
6.
has one of the most underrated
got
rogues
6.
galleries of all time. Gorilla Grodd and Mirror Master are both fantastic, and I'm voting for Mirror Master. Yes, I like Granny Goodness, but Mirror Master is dope.
I'm not doubting Mirror Master's one is, but Granny Goodness, man, she tortured people, break their minds, and she's that dark side
she's got
third.
and Ed Asner played her in the cartoon.
I think she's a little bit more evil than.
That's right, he did. I forgot about that.
I think a little bit more evil than Mirror Master.
I agree.
Especially if you look at that Mirror Master from the CW Flash. Oh my God.
So now we're going Ultron from the comics and Hitmonkey.
This ain't even close.
So easy. Go ahead, Danny.
Ultron.
I second that. Ultron.
Hitmonkey.
Eli?
I third that.
3. We got 4.
Hitmonkey.
Nerdman said Hitmonkey.
Cause
Cole?
No,
Yeah,
actually,
Hitmonkey.
sorry. I forgot the MCU actually trashed Ultron. Ultron is better. In the comics, he's better. Sorry. And cartoons.
Comics.
Mhm. All right. And Shifty.
Ultron.
So yeah, put me down for Ultron. Sorry, because
Okay,
I
taking Ultron.
the
So you
MCU
6-1.
sometimes it fucks with my head.
I actually might fuck shit. I forgot it was Ultron, not in the movies.
Yeah, I know. The
Yeah, so-
MCU made Hawkeye look like a badass. I'm like, how did that happen?
Ultron does move on to the next round. All right. So now this thing is loading up a little bit, guys. So just give me a
For
second.
everyone who was shitting on fucking Brainiac, I love the way you're voting Ultron. Again, the bias.
Well,
is real.
Hitmonkey's not like a villain.
Ultron went. Brainiac went against Omni-Man, wasn't it?
Who?
Who did Brainiac go against?
Oh, Brainiac went against. No, in the poll he's talking about in this one. Brainiac went up against Loki.
Yeah.
Lost to Loki. Yeah, he just lost to a better villain. But next up, we have Jigsaw from The Punisher versus Galactus.
Ain't even close.
Go ahead, Danny.
Galactus.
I'm seconding you on that one again. We're on point tonight, Danny. That's what I'm talking about. Nerdman?
I never really liked Galactus, to be fair.
I know.
Jigsaw, I think. I mean,
Wow.
they're both not great. I don't like either of them conceptually.
All right, but you're taking Jigsaw over
Yeah.
Galactus? All right. Eli?
Yeah, Galactus like Brainiac, a one-hit wonder. I'm gonna go for Jigsaw.
Jesus. Cole?
Yeah, they're both just good, not great for me. Galactus is one-dimensional. Does have higher highs though, but I'll go Jigsaw.
Shifty.
Wow.
Galactus.
JG, it's up to you. Which
God
one
damn
moves
it.
on or send it to the chat?
Choices.
Send it to the chat.
All right,
It's not
chat.
even
You
that
guys.
hard. You just
Oh,
just
chat.
say
Sorry.
one
Give
I
me a
because
don't
they're
like
timer.
either
both
one of them, but it's
All
they're
right,
both
chat.
mid.
You got
They're
another
not gonna
one.
win.
Who wins this battle? We
You
have
didn't think you were gonna win, did you?
Jigsaw, the Punisher, versus Galactus. All right, Eli, you got the timer ready?
I'm ready. Tell me when you hit.
All right, just give me 1 second.
Time's up.
You just thrown the least interesting matchup to.
The chat is up. You guys got 60 seconds to vote.
The poll's up,
60
you mean.
seconds to vote. Ooh,
No,
you
we
get to
don't. We
vote
got
again.
55
Yes, you
seconds.
do. I don't even know who Hit Monkey is. There's actually, I think it's on Amazon Prime, man. There's a cartoon, a Hit Monkey cartoon. I didn't watch it yet,
Yeah,
but I
I'm on the
watched bits of
cartoon.
it. And Hit Monkey, he's pretty sick.
Yeah, monkey. That funky monkey. 30 seconds.
So at 30 seconds, we have 60% for Jigsaw, 40% for Galactus. So I know all you motherfuckers that are on the panel, get onto your alternate accounts and get those votes in.
Yes, double that vote for
This is
Jigsaw.
gonna be the first one that no one actually
I
tries.
can't. My computer's glitchy today.
No one tries to
And-
cheat on. No one can.
You know?
Yeah, I'm not cheating on this one because the only way to vote right now is on my phone, but
And hit that like button,
Why
guys.
are my
Get
bots
those likes
working?
up,
What the
please.
fuck?
And poll. And the winner and moving on to the next round is Jigsaw with a 57%.
Woohoo.
So Jigsaw does move on. And again, this was a nothing burger round. Didn't care. Couldn't care.
I'm surprised he actually won that.
Kind of like the last Bad Batch episode. Filler. Didn't matter.
Garbage. Absolutely. When everybody's talking about how it's so great. But yeah, I agree. Next up, Dr.
No,
Doom
it's awesome.
versus
It was
yeah, of
good.
course you would say that. Yeah, absolutely. Versus Red Skull. Shifty Gizm, you are going to start with this one.
Easy.
Dr. Doom.
Go ahead, Nerdman.
Well, I know
If you
everyone's
do
gonna
Red
vote
Skull,
against him,
that's
but
fine.
Red Skull, I've always found him just fucking. He's
Okay.
he's one of the most evil villains ever. If you read the comics, he's literally just he's a beast.
All right, Cole.
I like Red Skull a bit more, even though Doctor Doom's probably better. So I'll go Red Skull. Pretty even though.
All right. Eli.
I don't have a passport, but I can still get the Latveria. Dr. Doom any day over Red Skull.
Ooh, all right. JG.
Finally, I'm not last. Good God.
All
Dr. Doom for me.
What did you
right.
just say?
And I am going to go with Red Skull. So,
What?
Danny, you have the chance.
Dude.
Send it to the chat, or are
Yeah,
you going to
welcome
have
my
some
world, buddy.
cojones?
I got cojones, and I'm going with Dr. Doomy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck. Somehow I knew you
Oh,
would
well.
pick Dr. Doom on that one. I got you. Yeah.
He's a good villain, Doctor Doom. I really like him. So.
Oh, crap. Really?
Kang the Conqueror versus Shredder.
This is
I was just about to say I don't hear no one saying easy, but go ahead, Danny.
Yeah,
Gang.
easy.
See, now since we're going with the comic books and we're not talking about the movies, and I'm going with the comic book,
Shredder got killed off first issue.
But
He
Shredder
got
wasn't
killed.
good in the comic book. Shredder was good
He got
in
killed
the
in
movie.
the issue.
Shredder was a badass in the comics, bro. I'm not
Hey,
going
hey.
Shredder on this one.
Yeah, but Shredder, you forgot about Ramatut. Come on.
Man, Batman whipped Shredder ass that second time.
Kang the Conqueror for me.
All right, Eli said Kang. JG?
I'm going with Shredder. He was a badass in comics. I liked him.
Nerdman?
Shredder.
It's
Shifty?
Paul Jenkins, aren't you?
Kang.
Cole?
Yeah, I don't know much about Kane in the comics, so Shredder.
Ooh, Shredder moves on to the next round. He
Ow.
beats
Oh
Kang
my
the
God.
Conqueror.
Y'all need to be whipped.
Ow. Somebody tell Paul Jenkins that he's kicking ass so far.
Next up is Ulysses Claw versus Violator. This one is easy as well. I am going for Violator.
Make that too.
2 for Violator.
Make
Danny?
that 3.
3 for Violator. Shifty?
4.
JG?
5.
Eli?
I'm not voting for a paid mercenary.
And Nerdman.
Yeah, Violator.
Right, because Claw in the comic was garbage, right? He was
Yeah.
like a Joker type of character. I
He's just a paid mercenary. That was it.
Yeah, I hated him in the comic. Next up is Judge Death. I don't know who that is. Who's Judge Death?
It's Judge Dredd.
Judge. Yeah.
Should be Judge
Oh.
Dredd.
Yeah, from Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd is not evil though.
No, he's not.
No.
He is the law.
villain.
He's his villain.
He's the
Judge
villain.
Death is his villain.
Oh, his villain is Judge Death. Hold on, let me try and Google that.
Was that like
But he's
his
going
brother-
up.
Was that like his brother in the movie?
No, I think it's like a demonic.
Oh yeah, it looks like a dynamic type of judge. Okay, I have no idea, but he's going up against Lex Luthor, so you know it's got to be Lex Luthor for me. Danny,
Luthor.
Shifty,
Mr. Luthor.
Eli,
Yeah, what Otis said.
JG,
Luther.
Cole,
Yeah, Luther.
and Nerdman.
Luther.
And Lex Luthor moves on to the next round. All right. Next up, we have Sinestro versus the Dark Phoenix.
Easy. Very easy.
Go ahead, Danny.
Sinestro.
Ooh, okay. I'm countering that with Dark Phoenix. Nerdman.
Oh, he's the arch enemy of Judge Dredd. Okay. Sinestro easy. I mean,
Ooh, okay.
Dark Phoenix is just a gimmick, dude. Like Sinestro is actually a good villain. Like,
yeah, but Dark Phoenix was badass in that Dark
he was
Phoenix
badass.
saga.
Yeah,
though.
she got possessed by the thing, but other than
Sinestro
that,
is
like
kind of like
whatever.
the reverse Flash of Green Lantern Corps.
Yeah, yeah, he is. He's like the yellow Green Lantern, right? So
yeah.
All right, Eli.
Why am I choosing Sinestro over Dark Phoenix? Because Sinestro shows something that everybody experiences. Fear. Now, everybody has will. He's a genius mastermind. Come on, he's evil.
Cole. Eli sucks.
Dark Phoenix.
Who do you take, Cole?
Dark Phoenix.
Yes,
Fake.
that's what I'm talking about.
Fake,
Shifty. Come on,
Dark
Shifty. X-Men fan.
Dark Phoenix destroyed a planet of asparagus people. That you can't get more evil than that. So Dark Phoenix.
I love asparagus.
Yes.
Deadline. This
That's
is
what-
any. It is any villain. Not just,
Yeah, but
not
don't
just
you think
MCU.
Dark Phoenix is more of like a plot point than an actual great villain, like in and of herself?
Yeah, I think it's
It's
just
like really she's just Jean Grey, like, you know, and then she turns evil for a little bit, and that's
Well,
it. It's not.
Yeah, the comics, there's two different origins for it. First, it was a split personality. Then it was possession. So, yeah, which kind of origin story are you going for?
Well, JG has the chance to move one over or send it to the chat. JG, who you taking? Yes, you are last on this one. again.
Mi cojones grande. Dark Phoenix.
Yes, my man. That's what I'm talking about. All right, cool.
Oh my
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Good G. Oh my
Wow.
god.
KJ,
How
you used
stoned
to
are
be
you,
my boy,
man?
man. You used to be beautiful. And then what happened to you?
Hey, I take back you not being on my stream and the Phantom Zone. You made the right choice in that one. Next up, Dr. Savannah versus Krang from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know who the brain is.
And this is the Archie comics because I don't think he was a villain in the original Mirage run.
So who you taking, Shifty?
God. I don't know who the other guy is, so I guess Crane.
Dr. Savannah
You
is
don't know who she is?
Savannah,
Shazam
you
villain.
saw Shazam?
Yeah.
Shift.
No.
Oh,
No.
Mark Strong played him in there. He did him justice.
Absolutely, he did.
Yeah.
Who you taking, Danny?
somebody else.
I'm going Dr. Savannah.
All right. Eli?
Interesting.
Let that Techno Dome.
Shift Cole.
Yeah, crying.
Ooh, Nerdman.
Yeah, I always like Dr. Savannah in the comics. He's goofy as shit. I really like him, but I think Krang is a little bit better, to be honest.
JG?
It don't matter that I can move on much further than this anyway. So I'm gonna go with Dr. Savannah.
And I am going with Kang on this one. So Kang moves on to the next round.
Kang.
Interesting.
Krang.
Krang.
Not Kang.
Interesting. Very interesting. All right, down to the nitty gritty, guys. No, Black Adam is not on there. You know what? And I was adding a few to the.
I put in Dr. Savannah and Mr. Mind.
Yeah, you put this list, and I added a few because what's his name? Mr. Sinister wasn't on there, and Bizarro wasn't on there. No, I mean I had to add him. No, I had to add him. I had to add him there. Yeah.
It seems like we were light on Batman villains too.
Yeah. Again, this was a list that Nerdman made,
and
if we were
freeze,
there's only 3 Batman villains on here. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but if we had added like a whole bunch of names on there, we would be here forever.
We had Freeze, Joker, and who else?
Catwoman.
Who's not really a villain.
Yeah, you added Catwoman for Poison Ivy.
I put Catwoman on because I needed to fill up some women villains. That was
Poison Ivy?
There was 3 max.
So no Poison Ivy.
Superhero.
We're not.
Listen, like I said, we would have been here all night if we would have added more villains on there. So I just took it for what it was. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Plus, they probably wouldn't have won anyways when it comes down to who's going to make it
we
to the end.
finished, and it's at a minute 28. I mean, hour 28. That's good. Keep it up, bro.
I agree, 100%. So next up, we have Omni-Man versus Mr. Sinister. Hold on. Before anybody goes, I will go first because Mr. Sinister is one of my favorite villains. So I am sorry, Omni-Man, but I got to take Mr. Sinister on this one.
Let me go.
Go ahead.
Okay. Now, if you go back and look at all the crazy stuff that Reverse Flash did to Barry Allen, Mr. Sinister did the same thing to Scott Summers. He messed with his childhood a bunch. So, you gotta take that in consideration, or you gotta take a guy that just ends up slaughtering a bunch of people. I'm going for Mr. Sinister. More of a villain.
I ain't gonna lie. I clicked over to StreamYard and was ready to remove your ass from the stream if you went after me and picked Omni-Man.
No.
Good job. JG.
I ain't go after you.
Look,
go ahead.
We have a long history of what Mr. Sinister has done. We only have like a little bit of what Omni-Man has done. I'm going with Mr. Sinister.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Nerdman.
Oh, Omni-Man.
Oh, you fucking stupid.
That's for you, Lonzo.
Eli?
If it wasn't for Mr. Sinister, I would never know I was colorblind between purple and blue. And so I got to take Mr. Sinister, so I'm going with Mr. Sinister.
Yes. Danny.
Oh, I want to go for Omni-Man, but I guess I have to lean for Sinister.
Yes, and Cole.
Yes. Okay. So this is why you're wrong, Gonzo. Right? It's Mr. Sinister.
call
It's
him
a
Gonzo.
shit name. So Omni-Man, checkmate.
Omni-Man got his name after a damn science magazine, so that's
Either way,
Exactly.
Mr.
Lame.
Sinister moves on. You know what I mean? I was about to like delete Cole, but whatever. I'm like, it's okay. Mr. Sinister moves on. That's all that matters right now.
Whatever.
Venom versus Deathstroke.
Hey,
Deathstroke.
Nerdman's hold off for a sec.
Nerdman said, hold on. All right, cool.
Yeah. I know you don't pay attention to the private chat, so it's the
I
public chat.
can't because I'm over here,
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Deathstroke.
But it's okay. So Shifty said Deathstroke. Eli.
Venom.
Ooh. Cole.
I hate that. I hate that I have to choose between the two, but I'll go Venom.
JG.
I'll go Venom.
Danny.
Yeah, I gotta go Venom too.
I am going with Venom on this one. So Venom moves on. We'll get Nerdman's vote when he comes back, but Venom still moves on to the next round. Next up is Kingpin versus Mephisto.
Hey.
I gotta be like Kingpin. Danny.
I guess I go with Kingpin.
Shifty.
Kingpin.
Cole.
Kingpin.
Eli.
Yeah, Mephisto was more manipulation. Kingpin actually did action, so Kingpin.
And JG.
Kingpin.
I'm here.
All right. Nerdman, Kingpin or Mephisto?
Why is Mephisto still here? Kingpin.
I don't know. We tried to get rid of him in one division, so
Kingpin moves on, and we got to get your vote on this one. Venom versus Deathstroke. Nerdman?
Oh, Deathstroke.
Venom. Nerdman said Deathstroke, but Venom does move on to the next round. Next up, whoo-wee, Apocalypse versus Magneto.
Easy.
Go ahead, Danny.
Magneto.
Fuck you. I gotta counter you, and I gotta go with
my
Apocalypse.
God, no.
Shifty.
Apocalypse.
Shifty. I know you're with me on this one,
No,
Shifty.
why?
Yes, Shifty. Cole? Do I have Cole too?
Magneto.
Thank you.
Good job.
Fuck. All right, who can I go with? Eli.
Danny was right. If he's talking about movies, but I'm talking about comic books, Apocalypse.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yes. All right, JG.
Magneto, of course.
Thank you.
And
Come on,
Nerdman.
Nerdman. Come on, Nerdman.
You
Comics.
Go with the beard.
I love the way you
Comics.
chose me
Come on.
last.
Comic
I
book
love the way you
references.
chose me last, Onzo.
Yep.
When I would have backed you up, because I've always thought if there's one villain I like more than Magneto of the X-Men villains, it's Apocalypse.
Wow.
So who you taking?
Apocalypse, bro.
Yes.
Shit.
Nerdman is
Y'all need to be shaming
right.
yourself that Magneto is not going to be in the top 3. That is totally
That
garbage.
is ridiculous.
Nerdman, yes, boy. That's what I'm talking about.
Sorry, wrong way.
Ridiculous.
Apocalypse moves on.
Dandelion
things
and
is messed
David,
up now.
y'all are
This
crazy.
whole thing.
Nobody's putting no
Gargamel
damn
swabs.
Gargamel on his list.
Cargo.
He never caught a damn Smurf. He's not that good of a villain. Come on.
They caught him. They just ended up getting away.
Oh, well.
Mr. Freeze versus Green Goblin.
Goblin.
That's
Not even close.
all right. Goblin. Danny.
Make that 2.
Nerdman.
I still meet you, Mr.
I
Freeze.
know it's Mr. Freeze. Eli.
Well, Norman just went by my background, so I got to go for the Goblin.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Nerdman and go with Mr. Freeze on this one.
What?
Why?
JG.
I am picking the opposite of everything you guys choose from here on out. I will go Green Goblin.
Thank you.
And Nicole.
Yeah, Nerman for that last round. I'm lowering my Wonder Woman grade to a 3 out of 10. Anyway, Green Goblin.
Fuck
Damn
you.
it. I tried to make it a little bit interesting. It is Green Goblin all the way, but I tried to make it interesting on that one. All right. Red Mist versus Dr. Psycho. Easy. Red Mist for me.
This is a battle
Speaking of Wonder Woman.
what the hell, sure.
I'm taking Red Mist. Danny, who you taking?
That's Red Mist.
Yes, Red Mist.
Cole and Danny. Red Mist. Shifty.
Sierra Mist. Oh, Red Mist.
JG.
Nerdman, who are you picking?
Is it JG or me? I don't know which one.
It's JG, but yeah.
Red Mist. Can't even lie.
Red Mist. Now it's Nerdman. Nerdman.
Love Red Mist, but I'm still gonna go Dr. Psycho for the comics.
And Eli.
All you gotta do is stop Dr. Psycho, blindfold him, okay? Boom, he's defeated. Red Mist.
What did you
I
say?
cannot believe
Dr. Psycho can't see you. He
Anything
cannot
you say just makes sense. He's
I can't
psychic.
believe
How do you have to
Red-
blindfold him? He's psychic.
Because he can't
He's a
see you.
telepath.
He can't see. He doesn't know where you are.
I can't believe Red Mist made it that far.
He can't
Next up
see
was
you,
we
so
have-
he doesn't know who you are. He's a telepath. What are you talking about?
All right, guys. Next one.
Reverse Flash.
Yeah, Reverse Flash.
Yeah,
2 that.
Evard.
3 that.
Make it 4.
Danny. 4 that. JG.
Opposite of what Nerdman says.
What?
Nerdman.
I'm going Reverse Flash. I'm joking. Reverse Flash.
Reverse Flash. Nerdman.
Reverse Flash.
Cole.
Yeah, Reverse Flash.
Reverse
That
Flash.
Reverse Flash might be a sleeper.
He might be. He might be. Next up is the Riddler versus Mama Flock. Mala
This is
Flock.
easy.
Ma'alafaka.
Yeah. Riddler for me. Danny.
Make that 2.
3 for Riddler. Anybody?
3.
3 for Riddler. Nerdman.
It's 4.
4 for Eli.
Ma'alafaka.
Wow. Cole
Yeah, 5.
and JG.
Malahalala.
Gesundheit.
But Riddler does move on to the next round. Next up, Amanda Waller versus Taskmaster. Easy peasy. Even though I think Amanda Waller shouldn't have won the last round, but I'll go with Amanda Waller. Danny.
Make that 2.
Shifty.
Amanda Waller.
Cole.
Yeah, 4.
Nerdman.
5.
Eli.
Since we all know how to count. 6.
And JG.
Taskmaster.
You are such a fake DC fan.
Oh my gosh.
JG.
He fixed Taskmaster. Okay. But Amanda Waller does move on to the next round. Next up, Joker versus the Winter Soldier.
Joker.
1 for Joker. And 2 for Joker. Anybody?
Yeah.
Shifty's 2. Danny.
Make it 3.
Danny said
Yeah,
3.
get that
JG.
bitch Winter Soldier out of here. Joker. Good.
Nerdman said Joker. JG.
Realistically, I would say Joker, but because Nerdman picked Joker, I'm going Winter Soldier.
Oh, come on.
I will second
Yeah,
you, Winter
no.
Soldier. And
The
Cole.
joke's on you, bro. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
Winter Soldier.
So 3 for Winter Soldier, but Joker does move on to the next round.
That's why I waited, bro. I was patient with that shit.
All right. Gorilla God versus
God.
Oh my God. Don't start, Eli. Hold on.
He's not a god.
All right. Gorilla God for Eli. Danny.
Gorilla God.
Make a
Nerdman.
Damn.
Yeah, Nerdman went. Danny.
I'm thinking more about the movie Hella.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh, she's hot. So
I
she's
got
a
to
good
go.
villain because she's hot.
Yeah, Andrea.
Go with it, Danny.
No,
'Cause that's
the
why
same-
I'm going with
That's
her.
the same shit you did with doggone Michelle Pfeiffer.
No,
Uh-huh.
that isn't because Michelle Pfeiffer was actually good. That's
Oh.
the
So was she. Clay Blanchett was great.
Sorry, great
So that's
counsel.
you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm
Sorry.
going hella. Danny said hella as well.
Great counsel put something in the chat. So how crazy am I going to have to call people tonight? Very crazy.
What up, Lunga? How you doing? So how crazy am I going to have to call?
Thank you, Lunga. God,
Extremely.
100%. True.
He said grad. All right. Who'd I miss? JG.
Because Magneto was robbed. I hope Gorilla Grodd wins his whole
Yeah, I'm lying.
thing. I'm going Gorilla Grodd.
They show Rob Magneto.
All right, who'd I miss? Shifty?
Gorilla Grodd.
And Cole.
I like hella, but it's Grodd.
All right, none of you motherfuckers can come back. But Gorilla Grodd does move on to the next round. Next up is Dr. Octopus versus Granny Goodness. Granny Goodness for me.
I gotta go with Doc Ock.
Danny said Doc Ock. Nerdman.
Yeah, I'll make this easy. Doc Ock.
Cole.
Yeah, make it 3.
Eli.
I'll make it easy for you, Granny.
JG.
Granny.
Ooh. And
Tiebreaker.
Shifty is the tiebreaker, or send it to the chat.
Doc Ock.
Damn.
Oh, dude. Come on. You said
And
Granny.
Doc Ock moves on to the next round. Hey, Shifty showed his balls on that one. He said, nope, I'm picking on this one. He didn't even hesitate. Ultron versus Jigsaw. Ultron.
Yeah. Make that 2.
2 for Ultron. Nerdman.
Oh, who is it? Ultron.
Ultron versus Jigsaw.
Yeah, Ultron. Easy. From
JG?
the comics, not from the movie.
Yeah, comics. Absolutely. JG?
I can't lie on this one, Ultron.
Okay, there you go. You know what I mean? When I hear you go, I'm like, what's this guy doing? All right. Cole?
Yeah, 5.
Shifty?
6.
Eli?
Since we all know how to count, 9.
Eli's picking Ultron. Ultron moves on. Next up, Dr. Doom versus Shredder.
Oh, this is so easy.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Victor Von Doom, please.
Okay, do we have anybody for Shredder?
Oh, yes.
All right, so we have a Cole for Shredder. We have me for Shredder.
What?
I might go Shredder,
Oh, my God.
I've got more enjoyment out of Shredder than Doctor Doom. I've never read a Doctor Doom comic, so all I know is from the films. He looks
leaps
cool.
and bounds ahead of
He does
Shredder,
look
man.
cool.
All right, well, we got 3 now. So now we have, who do we have left? We have JG.
Come on, JG. Opposite of Nerdman.
Shredder was a badass in the comics. But because Nerdman
kind
is he robbed me.
That's kind of
of my
tough, bro. I
Magneto.
don't know why people are like sleeping on
Yeah,
Shredder.
kill in the first issue.
He's a
Shredder was
hardcore
Shredder
ninja.
is good, but I'm gonna go with Dr. Doom.
Doom
Shifty?
always gives Fantastic Four hell.
He does.
Dr. Doom. It's not even close.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I
sir.
missed somebody. Who did I miss?
Me.
All right,
Oh,
Eli.
God.
So now you have the chance to send Dr. Doom over,
You get
Shredder
the fate
over, or
of
send it
this
to the chat.
in the pot smoker's hands. I can't believe it.
I have balls. I'm going to vote for the Iron Man wannabe in a skirt, Dr. Doom.
Okay.
Yes.
Whew.
Oh, you didn't send it to the
Boy,
chat.
he got hold of some good
That's
weed
cold.
that time.
That's
Dr.
cold-blooded.
Doom moves on to the next round. All right.
Do weed.
Smoke my weed? Okay.
Let me see. We got a lot of Ultrons. What up, Andre? How you doing,
Ooh,
man?
this is
Thanks for
this
popping
is
up.
this is tight here.
Dr.
No.
Doom, Shredder, just looking at what some of these guys say.
This is an easy vote. Yeah.
Y'all love Granny over. Granny love is overrated. All right.
Come on.
Let's see who we have next, which is Violator versus Lex Luthor. Danny?
Lex.
Eli said Lex.
I'm feeling the Violator, man, but I'm gonna have to go with Lex because the Smallville Lex was the best one of all time to me.
I am going with Violator on this one.
You're wrong. Violator is amazing, but he ain't no Lex Luthor, bro.
Lex Luthor. JG?
Lex Luthor.
Shifty?
Lex.
Cole?
JG, don't
I
get
got
upset
more
'cause you're
enjoyment
voting
out of Violator in the comics, so.
Violator.
JG, don't get upset because you're voting the same as me, bro.
Lex Luthor moves on to the next
We're in a
round.
parallel world, man.
Next up is we have Dark Phoenix versus Krang. Nerdman, you go first.
Dark Phoenix, easily.
Eli, you go next.
Can I go last?
You can go last. Shifty.
Dark Phoenix.
Cole.
Actually, kind of tough for me. I'll go Crane.
JG.
I'll go Krang.
Ooh. I will go Dark Phoenix. Danny.
Dark Phoenix.
And Eli.
Yeah, Dark Phoenix.
And Dark Phoenix moves on to the next round. All right, guys. Final. What's that? 16?
It's the final countdown.
So here we go. Mr. Sinister versus Venom.
Ooh. Sinister.
I like to hear the woos. I really do like to hear the woos. Oh my god, what's that shit? Hold on.
I don't think this is that hard though. I mean, really.
All right.
Like, you're being honest about it.
I'll let Danny go last.
Comic book Venom is a beast. The movie Venom is not.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't seen a comic book version of Sinister yet. I mean, a movie version of Sinister yet.
Right. So I would go with the comic book on this one, and I'll go first. And like I said, he's one of my favorite villains, Mr. Sinister. Nerdman?
It's Venom easily. I mean, in every kind of iteration, I like Mr. Sinister in the cartoon, but he was mid for the X-Men villains, to be fair, man. Like, he weren't no Apocalypse or Magneto. He weren't on that kind of
Nerdman. Eli.
I love Mr. Sinister.
Yes, Eli, my boy. Cole.
Yeah, I love Nerdman. I'm going Venom.
Shifty. X-Men, Shifty. X-Men.
Mr. Sinister.
Yes. JG.
Look at JG trying to carry
every time he goes, oh my god,
he's always trying to curry favor, trying to see what's the most popular one.
Yes. Who'd I miss?
Me.
Danny.
I'm going Venom.
Danny said Venom, but Mr. Sinister moves on to the next round.
This is two iconic bad guys that y'all get out of here with some bullshit. There's no way Magneto should not be out, and there's no way Venom should be out.
No, Venom should be out.
And Magneto as well.
Overrated.
Let's see if we can get this other motherfucker out of here now. Kingpin versus Apocalypse. Danny.
I'm going full troll mode. Kingpin.
Shifty.
Apocalypse.
Yes. Eli.
Apocalypse.
Yes.
Y'all are
Nerdman.
Not you.
The level of swag and arrogance on Apocalypse is just off the chains, bro. I love fucking Apocalypse. I've got to go with Apocalypse.
Yes,
and
JG.
Amazing. Kingpin is amazing. Man.
I was really hoping this would be tied so I could butcher this whole thing. Since you guys have just torpedo Magneto out of this thing.
Yeah.
But since it looks like Apocalypse will move on, I will go Kingpin.
Look like me and JG on the same wavelength, bro.
And who did I miss?
Trollers Unite.
Was it Shifty or no? Cole, who you taking? Kingpin?
Yes.
Y'all know the
It's
Netflix, the
I
Netflix
should've gone
kingpin
last.
is
I should've
leaps
gone
and
last.
bounds ahead of Apocalypse.
No,
he
on
isn't
this
leaps and-
on
I'm
this
going
one,
McDonald's.
JG, you weren't gonna go last. I was gonna go last because I had a feeling it would end up in this three-way tie,
Go to the
and
chat.
I
Go
am
to the
going
chat,
to
Anzo.
send it to the
Nope.
chat.
Good job.
What?
But hold on, I have cojones, I have balls,
Send
and
to the
I am
chat.
picking Apocalypse to move on to the next round.
Yep.
Let's go, Apocalypse.
Yes.
I hope you have a limp dick for the next 6 weeks.
I better not, because I'm getting some tonight. So don't jinx me, Daddy. Next up is Green Goblin versus Red Mist.
Lord, let Anzo woman be asleep all night.
Dude, just think of your parents having sex, okay?
Yeah, okay. Nothing to change that. Nothing. Green Goblin versus Red Mist. Danny.
Green Goblin.
JG.
Green Goblin.
Shifty.
Green Goblin. Come on.
Cole.
Green Goblin.
Eli.
Green Goblin.
Nerdman.
Red Mist.
I am going with Green Goblin. I am going with Green Goblin on this one. Sorry, Red Mist, but your time has come. You are gone.
Bye-bye.
Green Goblin moves on to the next round. So here we go. Reverse Flash versus the Riddler.
Damn.
This is a difficult one.
I knew you guys wouldn't have a hard time with this one.
It ain't.
Since it's go ahead, Shifty.
It ain't. It's Reverse Flash. And if you want to know how it ain't close, look at the picture I posted in the group because it lists every darn thing that he's ever done. Reverse Flash, easily.
Man,
No contest.
I done read some novels, man. It's called A Riddler's Gambit. That
Riddler's really good. I don't know
Look,
what you're talking about, Shifty.
Give me
like he's basically the second best Batman villain.
Give me a second here.
I am seconding the Shifty Gizm. So
Yes.
Reverse Flash on this one. JG.
I too have read the Riddler's Gambit, and that dude is something serious.
Yes.
But Reverse Flash is evil. Reverse Flash.
Yes. All right. There we go. Eli.
No, the Riddler is more evil. I have to go for the Riddler.
Eli, you may want to take a look at the list I posted in the group. I'm telling you.
I have to
You can do
post
that
a
with
list.
any supervillain.
Yeah, but the
right?
Riddler, he doesn't blow up. He doesn't blow up Metropolis and say, "Okay, time for dinner." Yeah, that's a Reverse Flash. That's the Riddler. This is the second thought about that. He'll kill your mother and go, "Oh, here's flowers."
Hey, hello. Didn't Reverse Flash kill the Flash mama? Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but he didn't go, "Here's flowers" afterwards. No, that's not some kind of psychotic.
The reverse. Okay, the Reverse Flash killed his younger brother out of envy for his success. Killed his career rival at the Flash Museum. Killed every boyfriend that his crush had. Let's see. He went back in time and killed Barry Allen's mom, then framed Barry's dad for it. Went out of his way to erase Barry's childhood and friends from existence. Pushed Barry down the stairs as a kid. Moved Barry's arm so that he wouldn't catch the ball at a baseball game. Actually was the monster on Barry's bed, tormented throughout his childhood. Killed Barry's wife once and tried it again when he got remarried. Was willing to allow.
We don't. Okay,
that sounds like a stalker.
We don't need to go through the whole list.
Yeah, that sounds like a stalker taking one person when the Joker
He is a
takes
stalker,
cities,
to be fair.
A city and multiple people.
Let's move
No,
on.
he is a stalker,
Nerdman.
to be fair.
Nerdman.
This is really tough. Reverse Flash is cool for all the reasons Shifty's saying. As I said, he's the biggest troll villain of all time, and
He should win this whole thing.
But the Riddler conceptually works with Batman so well. I think I'm gonna go Reverse Flash on this one though, ultimately. But I think the Riddler disrespect is real here, bro. It's like,
all right, Danny.
I'm telling you, there's something gonna happen because I am in absolute agreement with what Nerd Man just said.
Wow.
All right. And we have Cole.
Every word he just said now. I can't believe it.
Riddler.
But Reverse Flash does move on to the next round. Next up,
cool.
Amanda Waller versus the Joker.
Boy, they getting tough now, boy. Shit.
Mm-hmm. They are. And I'm going to start off with Nerdman, the DC guy up in the spot. Nerdman.
Oh, I mean, the
Both
actual
characters.
answer is Joker. That's the actual answer. But I am going to go with Amanda Waller still. I just like her more. I don't, not I like her more, but I like the fact that she's doing it for a reason. Like her evil is for a reason.
Does anybody
that's our
counter
thing.
Nerdman's choice?
Yes.
Eli, go ahead.
Yeah, put one down for my pudding.
Joker. All right. Does anybody else have Joker? JG.
Oh man, this is a tough one. It really is. This is the thing, and Nerdman is right. I can't believe I just said he's right. Amanda Waller actually makes sense out of what she does and why she does what she does.
Yeah.
Joker, if anything, Batman is a villain to letting Joker run around do this crazy shit that he does all the time.
Yep.
So
That's right. That's right.
I'm gonna go with Amanda Waller.
And also, sorry, because Amanda Waller does as evil things as the Joker, but she just does it for a reason. That's the thing. It's that's what people are forgetting with this.
We got a
she
tight one
will
here.
go as far as the Joker will, like in terms of what she's willing to do, but she's just doing it like because she thinks it's in the best interest of America or whatever. It's
Joker
kind of
does it
interesting.
because it's
Hold
funny.
on.
That's why. He's like, hey, why
Cole?
not? Hey,
Who are you taking, Cole?
it's not motive like everybody else.
Waller.
Jeez. Danny?
Again, I agree with what Nerdman said, but
Wow. Okay.
In this case, I'm going to Joker because we've seen like 6 different Jokers, and each one played a little bit different. But there was some truth to what they play, so I'm gonna have to go with the Joker.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody else have a Joker? Who'd I miss?
I
Cole.
got rid of that in the deck.
Cole?
I went.
Oh, Cole went. Who did I miss?
Eli,
Me.
Go, did he?
Oh, I missed Shifty.
From the window to the Waller.
Damn.
And I missed myself as well. I was probably going to go with Joker on this one, but Amanda Waller
Wow,
does
did
move
Amanda
on.
Waller just beat Joker?
Amanda Waller beat the Joker.
I cannot
That's
believe
insane.
That is crazy.
This is 3 things this group has fucked up.
I told you it was going to be a shit show.
Yeah, I kind of regret my decision.
Yeah, but you voted for Waller.
Biggest one is Magneto.
I ain't joking. Magneto. Who else they got rid of, JG? It was somebody else.
Yeah, someone that just got taken out of it. You didn't.
Was Reverse Flash, wasn't it?
Yeah, fucking Venom.
Well, you know,
yeah,
this was screwed up from the beginning because Sabretooth wasn't on here.
Oh my god.
I agree. Sabretooth would have went pretty far too. Gorilla God versus Doc Ock.
Grodd.
Eli said Grodd.
No,
Anyone else?
That's how you pronounce it. I'm going for Doc Ock on this one.
Oh, okay. You're going for Doc Ock. Okay,
yeah, on
cool.
this one. Yeah, he's going to get Doc.
Great. Don't need a language coach on this one. So go ahead. Nerdman.
I don't need a language coach.
Oh hell, he coaching.
you know what's coming, eh? You know what's coming, Nerdman.
Will find yourself in the Phantom Zone.
Facts.
Hey, she's hot.
Yeah, great. Like Lunga, the problem I'm saying is that Joker doesn't have a reason, and that's great. I love that, but still, Amanda Waller's reason is interesting in and of itself. Ideologically, it makes her like fascinating. But anyway, Doc Ock versus Gorilla. I think Doc Ock is ultimately a across the board better written villain. Even though I love Gorilla Grodd.
Eli?
I said
Oh, you already went. You already went.
Yeah.
Shifty.
Doc Ock.
Cole?
Yeah, Dr. Squid.
Danny?
I want to say Gorilla Grodd, but I gotta go with Doc Ock.
Cole? JG?
I mean,
Gorilla Grodd out of protest.
Joker's lack of
And-
reason is. See,
And I am
Lunga's
going
always
with
trying to
Doc
like
Ock.
Lunga. Joker's lack of reason is cliche. You could say anything. Any person's reasons for doing shit is cliche. I mean,
let's go to the next one. We have Ultron
Finally.
versus Doctor Doom.
Easy.
Finally.
Go ahead, Shifty.
Okay, finally, we can get Ultron out of here. Doctor Doom.
Danny?
Make that 2.
Cole? Cole?
Is your mic working again? Or did it break?
All right, I'll skip Cole for now. Nerdman?
I don't know. Ultron.
Wow.
I'll second you, Nerdman. I'll go with Ultron on that one as well.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Shifty? Shifty
I was-
already went. JG?
Dr. Doom.
All right, who'd I miss? Eli?
Doom.
All right, and since
go
Cole
Ultron.
is not there, Cole said Ultron, but Doctor Doom still moves on to the next round. So Doctor Doom does move on to the next round.
Thank you, God.
Next up, Lex Luthor versus Dark Phoenix. Looks
This
like,
ain't even fair.
but hold on, Shifty.
I gotta go Luthor on this one.
Son of a bitch.
No, it's all right. It's all right. X-Men's gonna they'll get some love later on.
I'm going with Dark Phoenix on it, but Cole. Oh, Cole's not there yet. All right. Danny?
And I'll go Phoenix. Sorry.
Oh, all right. Cole said Phoenix. So there's 2 for Phoenix. Let's go. Danny?
Mr. Luther.
Yeah, I know that. Fucking JG?
One JG.
JG, you there? All right, he's muted. So let's go with Nerdman.
Give me a second because I have to think about it.
All right. Who else is left? Shifty. No, Shifty went. Eli.
Luther.
Yeah, Luther.
All right. Luther does move on. I don't know where
Oh, yeah, my
JG
bad,
is.
Luther. Sorry, Luther.
And JG says Luther as well. So unfortunately, Luther does move on to the next round. All right, guys, we are down to the final 4 rounds. Took a minute to get here, but we got here. Now this one, Mr. Sinister versus Apocalypse.
Sinister, get Apocalypse out of here.
Get his ass out of here now.
Apocalypse.
We got Shifty for Apocalypse.
Apocalypse. Apocalypse Now.
Eli said Apocalypse.
Sorry,
Danny.
run movie.
Danny.
Oh, Sinister.
Ooh, Danny says Sinister. Okay.
Wow.
Nerdman.
Apocalypse and those big juicy lips of his.
Oh my God.
JG.
Sinister, get Apocalypse out of here.
Yes, thank you.
What? Someone came out.
JG on point tonight, boy.
Cole.
Oh, one agrees with you.
That's Sinister.
Thank you, Cole.
Are you kidding me?
Send it to the chat. Send it to the chat. Send it to the chat.
Hold on, let me make sure my camera is on. My camera is on. And again, I have the final vote
Thank you.
on this one.
Thank you.
And
Do it.
is and
Do it.
always will be Mr. Sinister.
Thank you.
Oh, my
Get him out.
God.
What?
Good job, Bonzo.
What?
Good
You
job.
Hold on.
Get for
Hold
Robert
on.
Magneto.
Hold on. I'm trolling. It's Apocalypse.
Oh, my.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I hope your dick stays limp as fuck.
Thank you.
All right. Not an easy one either. Green Goblin versus Reverse Flash.
Reverse Flash.
Now,
Easy.
this is
Nerdman
kind
said
of close.
Reverse Flash. Go ahead, Shifty.
This is the closest it's been for Reverse Flash, but no Reverse Flash.
All right, Danny.
Reverse Flash.
Shifty. Cole.
Green Goblin.
Green Goblin. Eli.
Reverse Flash.
JG.
Reverse Flash.
And I too am going with Reverse Flash. Reverse Flash does move on to the next round. Next up, Amanda Waller versus Dr. Octopus.
Oh my gosh.
Danny, you want to go?
Amanda Waller.
I will second you on that one. Danny? Nerdman?
More intimidating, just more menacing, eviler plans, better reason for doing stuff. It's Amanda Waller.
Eli?
Amanda Waller.
Woo! Shifty?
Doc Ock.
Cole?
People are getting depressed right now.
No, I'm not. I'm not depressed. I'm just.
Who you taking, Cole? All right, Cole is
Doc
not
Ock.
there. Doc Ock. And JG?
I hope she wins it all. Amanda Waller.
I was not expecting her to go this far.
Amanda Waller does move on to the
I
next
love
round.
Amanda Waller literally just took out Joker and Doc Ock.
Wow.
Dr. Doom versus Lex Luthor.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wow.
Dr. Doom for me.
Yep.
Eli? Shifty said Dr. Doom. Eli?
Yeah, if I'm going based on some of the comics, I had to go for Dr. Doom.
Ooh. Nerdman.
Amanda Waller has been good in every iteration. The cartoons as well, both versions in the animated
already
movies
moved
and
on.
in the animated show. So I've always liked Amanda Waller even before Viola Davis. She just took it over the edge. Anyway,
You're stoned, man. You're stoned. We're already past that part.
Lex Luthor easily. I mean, he just takes on a god when he's just a mere mortal. He's the Batman of supervillains. Fantastic.
Cole?
Lex Luthor.
JG?
Dr. Doom.
I missed somebody.
Who'da?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna.
It's Luther by far. I bragged too much on JG.
Eli?
I already went.
Oh, so who'd I miss?
It was me.
Oh, Danny. Oh, and you said
Luther.
Oh, Danny
Of
said
course
Luther.
it's Luther.
Okay. But Dr. Doom moves on to the next round.
Look at Luther out of here.
Here we-
Venom, Magneto. I can't believe it.
Venom's
And we are
overrated.
down to the final four, guys. And we have Apocalypse versus Reverse Flash.
Oh, yeah.
Shifty.
It's time to get his ass up out of here. I'm going first.
Oh,
Reverse
Okay,
Flash.
go ahead, Danny. Danny said
I
Reverse
am
Flash.
sick
Shifty.
of Apocalypse ass.
I gotta go last on this.
You gotta go last on it, no problem. Eli.
Reverse Flash.
JG.
Vengeance is mine. Reverse Flash.
Woo-wee. Nerdman.
Look, if there's 3 for Apocalypse, I'll send it to the chat.
No.
I say you wanna
DC
wait.
news.
Okay, so I will go Apocalypse on this one. Shifty went on.
No, I was
Shifty,
holding out. I'll go for Apocalypse just so we can get it even.
Shifty went for
Oh,
Apocalypse.
Because these are 2 great villains, and I
Yeah.
I think Cole is next. Cole.
Well, I like ruining your fun, Reverse Flash.
Wow.
Birdman.
That was fucked up.
Fine. I'll go. I mean, I love them both. I honestly, like, it's really hard. You're talking about like the best team villain or one of the best team villains versus just a complete asshole. I guess I'll go Reverse Flash.
You fucking bitch ass.
It's nice starting the
Still
chat.
want Apocalypse. But
Look,
Reverse Flash moves up. What about Basco?
Yes, his ass is
If he was going to lose to anybody, it was good he lost to Reverse Flash. So.
Fuck him.
It's Amanda Waller in the finals.
Fuck you guys. See, this is the shit I'm disappointed with. You guys fucked up on that one. Apocalypse should have been the winner. But next up, we have Amanda Waller versus Dr. Doom. You know what? I'm going to go first on this. Amanda Waller.
I'll second you.
Cole seconds me.
I'm going Doom.
Danny's going Doom. Nerdman.
What are you going to go for, Shifty?
Doom.
Doom is Doom. Nerdman.
Next.
Yeah. Who you going with, Nerdman?
I want to see what JG Shaolin says.
All right, JG.
I want to see what Nerdman says.
No, JG, go ahead. We're almost done. Go ahead. None of that.
There's one more. There's one more person. Eli.
There's Eli. Eli, you go next then.
Okay, fine. I'll go for Waller.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amanda Waller.
Nerdman said Amanda Waller. JG.
That was going to be my vote anyway. Amanda Waller.
Wow.
Amanda Waller moves on to the finals over Dr. Doom. Now that is absolutely 100% unexpected.
That is 100% bullshit.
Deserved, though.
There is no way Amanda Waller should be the most hated villain or best villain or whatever. No way.
I swear,
connections.
we can never get a good 2-in-a-row tournaments. Never two. We have one good one, and then the next one is shit.
Yeah.
One good one, and then the next one is shit.
Yeah, this one is straight up cow, camel, and buffalo caca here.
Lunga said this is unacceptable. This is absolutely rigged. Yeah, this is not.
I think she must have had easy competition in the beginning because, like, I possibly should have voted Joker over Amanda Waller.
I tried to tell you. And then somebody did
I
she
don't
beat
know
out?
how she's got this far.
Did she beat out Venom too?
She's one of my favorite Loki, but like
she beat out Venom and she beat out Joker. So now we have the bronze medal match, which is Apocalypse versus Dr. Doom. So I'll go first on this one because I think he should have won, but Apocalypse for me. Danny?
Doom.
JG?
I think Magneto should have won this whole thing, so I'm going Dr. Doom.
I don't know what this Gargamel or fixation you got in that fluff, but you gotta stop that, man.
She likes the cat. Aria wants to get licked by the cat. That's why.
Oh yeah, she like to get that cat licked, don't she?
Yeah, Gargamel's cat.
All right. Next up, we have Nerdman.
Oh yeah, it's Apocalypse.
Yes. Shifty.
Hey, come back.
All right. Cole. Cole. All right. Eli.
Oh crap. Apocalypse.
And Cole said Apocalypse. And now Shifty.
Well, it doesn't matter. I was going for Doom, but
Apocalypse gets the bronze. So 2 spots out of it, but I think he should have got the top spot. But Apocalypse is number 3. And now the final. So as we do, we will put up 90 seconds and the chat will have the chance to pick on this one as well. So we have the Reverse Flash versus Amanda Waller. I have a bad feeling about this one, guys.
I have a great feeling about this one.
Okay, let me know when you're let me know when you're ready.
It shouldn't even be close. It shouldn't even be close.
Yeah, Amanda Waller all the way. We already know that. Amanda Waller should be the number
Hey, by the
one.
way, guys, can I ask a quick question?
You just did.
When is the Super Bowl? Because I don't know.
February.
The first Sun. I thought it was the first Sunday in February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what?
I think it's the first
Sunday in
Sunday in
February.
I'm in Istanbul at the moment, and I've got some weird.
I can hear the prayers. Yeah.
First Sunday in February.
First Sunday of February. Oh, that's nice.
All right, Eli, the poll is up. Go ahead.
Sorry,
Okay.
guys.
90 seconds on the clock.
You're in Istanbul, for real?
You can't hear the prayers in the background?
Yeah, I hear the prayers. I just didn't know.
Oh.
Lunga said ring. Reverse Flash is legit the best villain ever. So if he wins, then I guess you could say the tournament is kind of validated, Lunga, if he wins, right? If he wins, even though it was a shit show to get there.
Correction, Nerdman, it's the second Sunday in February.
Second Sunday? Okay.
Man, I wanted it to be the first. You know, the Flash trailer is coming out on that.
Yeah, during the Super Bowl. How much time we have left, Eli?
Big deal. I'd rather just wait till it comes online. I'm not going to watch a full game to watch a trailer. 38 seconds.
That's because you're not a football fan.
Let me ask y'all a question. Have any of y'all seen that movie called RRR?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
What do you think of it, Shifty, Nerdman?
Shifty loved it.
It was hardcore.
I liked it. It was
That guy beats up that whole crowd.
There is no way one man can beat up an entire sea of men like he did. And I was like, oh my God.
Too much singing and dancing.
Tony Chow can.
7 seconds, guys. Andrea said Mr. J should be number one on this list, but this tournament is so rigged. And that is it. The poll is over. And wow. So the chat with a 55% picked Amanda Waller.
And
Are you kidding me?
I voted for Reverse Flash.
Really? The chat is high as hell.
Yes, the chat posted Amanda Waller. So let's start off with Shifty on this one.
Reverse Flash.
Might being rigged. Shifty said, yeah, Reverse Flash. Cole, who are you taking?
Wait, yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll second the chat.
Amanda Waller. Nerdman, who you taking?
I don't know. Two of my favorites again. Really good villains.
I did not vote Greg.
I think Amanda Waller. This is a victory in and of itself that she's got this far, but I think I have to go Reverse Flash on this one. He's one of Flash's greatest villains, whereas Amanda Waller is kind of like just a general villain in DC.
All right, Reverse Flash is there. Eli?
See, everybody voted but me because I couldn't vote because I'll hold my comment with phone, so that means it wasn't rigged. I didn't vote. So here's my votes. Amanda Waller.
Ooh. Wow. Danny.
Reverse Flash.
Cole, Shifty?
I voted for. I already voted.
You went already. All right, JG.
I'm going to go Reverse Flash.
Thank you.
So it's 4-4.
Yeah, and I am next up, and I am going to go with Amanda Waller. No, sorry, I'm going with Reverse Flash.
Thank you.
Reverse Flash is the number one villain of all times, guys.
I can live with that.
Yeah, I'm happy with his results. Flash, Waller.
No, the second I'm not.
I'm happy.
Can we see who the tournament breakdown? because this is gonna be that'll be interesting. But
well, yeah. Reverse Flash 170.
if you go show more,
Yeah. Amanda Waller 761. Apocalypse 61. And then we have the rest of them 4-2.
yeah, you
But those
can
are the
show all
votes.
the way down who was the last. You can show.
Yeah, keep on clicking show more. That's our last place.
Yeah.
You want to see who's in last
Yeah,
place?
full
Joker
results.
came 9th. Oh shit.
Yeah, who's last place? Last one.
The Enchantress is the last one. All of these ones lost. Nightmare had one loss, one win, one loss, and then we get over here. But the winner is Reverse Flash.
All wins. Look at that.
So, as much as we say the tournament is kind of fixed, we still end up with the correct winner of the tournament, which should be, well, I kind of wish it was
Reverse Flash
Apocalypse.
really be the correct winner of the tournament?
Not really.
Magneto should have been the correct winner.
No, it should
It should have been Magneto, Reverse Flash, and the Joker. They should have been the top three.
Yeah, Joker should have replaced Apocalypse.
Any order you want to put them.
No, I would say Reverse Flash, Apocalypse. Well, Apocalypse
Brainiac
first,
could
Reverse
have been
Flash
there,
second.
and you guys took him out. So there's a lot of people. No, Brainiac could have been there sharp. Like he could have. He's a great villain.
Well, as I said at the beginning, the shit show has begun. But the shit show, even though it takes a long time to get there, we usually come up with the right answer at the end. So we are going to close it out here, guys. It was a pleasure. We're going to shout out our channels real quick one more time. I'm going to start off with Nerdman. Nerdman, shout out your channel, please.
It's Hot Takes Tuesday. Yeah. Like my name.
All right. Eli?
I like what Andre Cruz is saying. Thumbs down the stream for disorderly conduct, face mask grab, and roughing the passer. Unnecessary roughness will be fourth down on this
Fourth down on this tournament. Go ahead, Eli. Shout out your channel.
Okay. Hey, if you guys want to find out some mysteries of the Denver airport, you guys heard about the little rumors and stuff, check me out. I'll be live on Instagram on the 26th around 9:30 tentatively, wandering around inside the Denver airport if I'm playing rounds on time. So, follow me live on Instagram then. It's Elihu-Who. Oh, sorry. You'll see when it pops up the thing. I also got a YouTube channel called What's for the Universe, where it's basic science, the concept of astronomy, astrophysics, sort of solar system, black holes, so the nebulas, CRBs, that sort of stuff. I'm also on Twitter, and to quote JJ, sometimes I tweet, sometimes I don't tweet. It's a lottery. Come check me out. Thanks for having me on, guys.
No problem. Is that your order, Lunga? Magneto, Reverse Flash, Dr. Doom, Joker? Is that your order, or is that just your top four? Anzo, would you consider doing something sports related? Yeah, I was thinking about doing best sports movie. So that's one of them that's definitely interested in doing again.
Wildcats.
And the blind side better get voted out first.
Great stream as always. Thank you. Much appreciated. David, the stream would be good if the tournament wasn't rigged. Danny, shout out your channel, sir.
I'm Danny, aka Comment Chat. You can find me on Monday nights, usually on the Chaos Central channel, along with Anzo, Elihu on Anzo's show, Chris Knight, Guy Scar, and tomorrow we'll be doing the roundtable with Bad Batch episode 3. I may or may not be there, but very fun show, man. Not exactly what I wanted to win, but I don't feel like I wasted 2 hours and 24 minutes of my life.
I feel you. And now the non-channel guys, JG.
Well, first off, I want to say, Lunga, I completely agree with your Final Four. Secondly, like I said, no channel as of yet, but will be coming eventually. But you can usually find me on Superwise's channel on his panel. If Anzo can continue to deal with my blasphemy, you can find me on his channel. And that's about it.
You're good. We've had worse. I mean, Nerdman is still on my channel, and I don't think it gets any worse than that. So, Shifty.
Stop jinxing him.
You can find me in a chat usually. You can find me on a Twitter, always posting bullshit. And you can find me tomorrow on the roundtable for Bad Batch. This week was a great episode, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. 2 weeks. You can find me over on Honstar YT's channel for the Name That Tune semifinals. We've been leading up to it all year, and we're winding it down. Come join us 2 weeks. And that's about it. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for popping in. Much appreciated. Lunga will try and get you on the next one. If you want to come in, if you're free, no problem. I'll send you the link. Well, I'll send you a message and let you know if you want to come in for the next one. I'm not sure if it'll be next Friday or 2 weeks from now, but definitely we could do that. And last but not least, Cole, where can they find you?
Yeah, just social media below, I guess. Yeah, you can usually find me pissing off people on Twitter. It's always great. Otherwise, find me on other streams.
Did you know that
potentially coming
Sean
maybe
is a Amber Heard supporter?
Oh yes, yes, and I got the documents to prove it.
I like being called a hack, Andre. That means I'm doing something right. Said he'll join the next one if I can make it. Sure, absolutely, not a problem. Said I need to smoke several bowls now of this. It's okay.
I'm
it's
way ahead of you.
I am Big Afford Entertainment. Thank you guys for popping in. Much appreciated. Respect to everybody that came and watched and participated and had a good time. Even though the tournaments don't end up the way we always want them to do, they were always fun to do. Peace, love, and hair grease. See you on the next one, guys. Peace.
Brainstorming. Rain stay pouring all over the court. Check your trade scoring. A rational activist. Others remain dormant. Factual passages. Able to wage war when time call for it. Burn fire upon corporate setting his back. Sun is fall forward. See the big picture. Don't get stuck on small portraits. Tap resources. Your three inner forces. Mind, body, and soul working like piano chords. Linking the piece together from the root like Neanderthals. Reserving and the militant behavior when I convert into the cross satanic spiritual savior. Words that are used are the truth if I never gave ya anything else in your life. Remember words that I breathe on this mic. I print people a copy to read what I write. Tell it fast like Mark speed on a bike. Like a native chief, I speak and bring peace with a pipe. Subtle as a thief in the night with peace in the light. Check the I'm blacking out like Slobodan Milosevic. Hold that, take some with you. Eternal pain when New Jerusalem hit you. Fall back, don't press the issue with squid block, split check, Bethlehem officials.